Oh, you knocked the cord out.
This is the best intro ever. So what'd you guys do for a living before you got into podcasting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That one counts. That one counts.
That's the toe one you were talking about. So did that work?
That was gnarly.
Was that 7 seconds?
I missed the whole song. I'm tired. I slammed.
You slept a couple times, dude.
I think I broke.
Yeah, you almost knocked the mixer through the wall. That was cool.
It's a sturdy road case we got there.
You couldn't do that in the other place, the radio show, dude.
Man, I talk so much shit about how I got kickflips down. That's a bad look, everybody. I apologize, skateboarding. It happens.
I feel pretty good about myself.
You should. You
I learned
beat
a kickflip before you.
Way before me. And you didn't slam twice. I slammed twice.
Pretty hard, dude.
Well,
you caught on primo.
The first one, I was like, I don't care if it's primo. I'm making it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like X Games mode. I was like, I have to make it.
It was good, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be great for everybody to witness. Fucking hell.
That's worth a YouTube subscription right there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So welcome to the show, Tyler Posey.
Fuck yeah!
Such an honor, dude.
Good to see you, friend.
Good to see you guys.
We have not seen you in person in some time.
Long time. Yeah, last time I did was a Zoom in October.
Yeah, and that was one of those things that turned... You said some stuff that made...
Yeah, it turned into like a news stuff.
Yeah, it was one of those... I was like, wow, I'm definitely not getting fired, you know? And then, hey...
Yeah, I know.
What? Do you think it was me?
What?
Was I the reason?
No, I thought you were one of the reasons that my job was secure because...
Right. Yeah.
I just so happened to be friends with you, and you just so happened to say a couple things that I was not trying to...
Get out of me?
I wasn't like, oh, get Tyler Posey on.
Yeah, of
Get him
course.
to talk about being bi. I don't fucking... I talked about what I saw you do on Instagram, and which means I thought everybody already knew, because I saw you do it on Instagram, but...
It's usually how it happens, you think?
Apparently when you said it on the
On
Jason
your-
L
yeah,
show, it got
a lot of heat. Not heat, but like respect and...
Yeah.
Maybe some heat in there too, but like it was...
mainly positive.
I think so. I didn't really pay attention to anything that was negative if there was. But yeah, I woke up the next day and I was like, oh shit, this was kind of a cool... I'm glad that we did that.
Yeah, me too, because I'm a big... I want... What you're doing is... that's all I want to do. Because when you're like, yeah, I do it, so what? It frees all these other people.
Dude, that's the reason why. Because like, yeah, that video, it seemed like it came from, or what we were originally talking about, it seemed like it came from people who were just like ashamed of being with a person who's trans.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if I can say something that like I have and I don't care, it's no difference.
Right.
Then hopefully people can like,
But then they see you live your life.
Yeah.
You're you have your friends, you're happy, and you can admit that. And then everybody else can see that maybe it won't ruin their lives to just be them.
Yeah.
Because the more I talk about it, I did the Impulsive show with Logan Paul. That's a really big show with a lot of people. So when I talked about being bi on their show, a bunch of young people messaged me about how I help them feel better about their existence.
Dude, that's awesome.
You're doing that 1,000 times, that dude. Like when you said it on my show or you said it on Instagram, because I know you talk to your fans.
Yeah.
You're saving lives, like a big scale, because everybody's in denial of this shit. A lot of people have been with trans people or a little bit bi, but they have to hide it because there's less of us out there that are like, yeah, so what?
Yeah, fuck it. I've gotten the same sort of response from you that you've gotten, where fans come to me and they're like, hey man, I really appreciate you speaking up about this. And it's hard because there's so many of them on my platform that I can't see all of the good stuff. There's a lot of bad shit in there. Like, you motherfucker, you're gonna burn in hell.
Yes, that's an odd one.
I got that one yesterday.
Yeah, for being.
I can't even remember.
Well, it's
It-
nice
it
that they
didn't
went out
make
of their way to
sense.
share their love for Jesus Christ with you.
It was pretty cool. I was like, wow, I'm learning a lot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the way that works.
Wait, are you a murderer or something?
No, why?
Then why are you going to hell? Why does somebody need you to go?
Because I've been with dudes. I think I think that's what they were getting at.
Isn't that crazy that if you really think about it, I don't think Jesus himself wanted you to go to hell if you made out with a dude.
I don't think so either.
But somebody who wrote the book, who we know factually is not Jesus, everybody can admit that, right? We know that he did not write that book. So it's some other guy, and then another guy's translation of that. And you believe these guys over the guy that that it's about. Like, because I was told that Jesus was like, hey, man,
Yep.
let's everybody just be cool.
I'm sure Jesus made out with a dude or two.
Hey, man, the Last Supper was a full-on sausage party.
You're right. It was a full-on sausage party.
Yeah.
He hung out. He's friends with prostitutes.
Or
Isn't that true?
Yes, that is true.
There were
See,
prostitutes back then?
My friends,
Oh, hell yeah.
prostitutes
Oldest
is the
profession,
first
buddy.
job.
Oh, you're
yeah.
right. You're right. I did know that.
See, I feel like Jesus and I are very similar.
I've often thought that.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think we're both really bad at kickflips and
Well, he's got sandals. He's gonna tear his feet
which
up, dude.
fuck. Well, he likes pain. I don't know if you
Right.
caught that.
He's a masochist.
He's fuck and hey, very similar.
You're a masochist.
I
too.
have also got
Yeah.
hung from some stuff.
You guys
Have
are
you-
both into Nine Inch Nails.
Right?
Nice, dude.
Fuck
Is
yeah.
that what that? Is that the?
I believe so.
Oh shit, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Hey, speaking of like the getting whipped and shit, how did
Yeah.
that
Jesus
one?
and I just cannot get enough.
I was just telling her about that one.
Yeah, how did that dodge the tabloids?
Yeah,
Like,
how-
you say
how-
one little thing on our show, and it was like on TMZ for months, and then
Yeah,
like
we
yeah,
got
you
whipped.
should say that you're
Yeah.
trans or something right now. Like, whoa, you are? You're going to lady this whole time? That's crazy. Everybody freak out.
this whole time, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another fun thing too. When Tyler and I got whipped together, and then you put it up on your Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I like looked at some of the comments, and all these girls were like, "Ew, look at his boobs."
His
Like,
boobs. You're talking about me or you?
No.
Me.
What do you mean talking about me or you? He's the one with the fat tits. You're hot. Remember that?
Check this out. Look at this.
Get the fuck out of here, all right?
There's something there. I don't know what's going on.
You gotta look. You do got a little bit more meat on you. I can tell.
I've gained a little bit of weight, dude.
What's your deal? Is it
Well,
because of
his-
the pandemic?
Maybe I don't know. Well, I got like
it
addicted
because
to
you're
like
strictly
cocaine
a
when I was during the pandemic.
Wait,
and
wait,
I lost a bunch of weight.
Wait.
I thought I told you this. I was sober. Remember I got sober?
Yes, that's the last time I told you. Would you got on coke after you got sober?
No. That's the reason why I got sober. It's because I had a little bit too much of a coke binge.
Oh,
And I lost a bunch of weight.
Okay, good.
But I'm not sober anymore.
Okay, good.
That's news.
You mean like
Kind
you
of.
just smoke weed?
Yeah, I smoke a little bit of weed, drink a little bit.
You drink a little bit?
Just a little bit, dude. I was never a big drinker anyway.
I know.
It's not.
I know. I was fine too. I did my job
I saw Dingo not too long ago, and he kind of filled me in a little bit.
on how I had heart trouble
Yeah,
and shit.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a little bit of it on social media, but I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, I had all these tests, and now I'm on some pills that have stopped whatever it was that was happening, and I've got the okay to train and live my life again. But when you get those scares, and the doctor tells you that this part's over, and potentially a whole lot of other things is going to be over, and potentially death is fast approaching, you're like, "Fuck, what's important in life?" And I remember at one point thinking, not drinking at all. Like, I'm going to go to lunch with people, or like if we go to the beach and we have lunch at the beach, I can't have a beer. Like on a Saturday. I'm from a what the fuck? How can I? That's my whole life. No, it's not. Not when somebody tells you you're going to die in
absolutely.
5 or 6 years. You give a fuck about a beer. I don't give a fuck about an alcohol. I give a fuck about how much time do I have to give back before I become irrelevant and like a dust storm that you can barely hear any sound coming out of me because I'm tired.
Heavy.
I just want to go. I just want to do stuff. What can I do to help? What can I do to entertain? I'm not a doctor. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in trouble, I can't open you up and save your life. And I don't really want to go get that education to do that. So what can I give? Which is the thing that I envy you, because you're in this power position where you're as free as I am, and you've got a better situation. You're a really good guy. You don't have any. You didn't bring it. You were never angry. You've never I've never seen you bite at people. I have. You know what I mean? I've have a violent streak where I get snappy and tell people they're fucking flying pieces of shit. You don't.
Dude, I've had definitely moments of that shit.
Really?
Yeah. I told
Have
somebody
you
to
had?
kill himself?
Wait, a fan?
No, it wasn't a fan. It was this dude who like stole a bunch of money from me.
Okay, well
And
that's
I've been
a little
like waiting
bit.
for like years. He's supposed to make me a motorcycle, and I've been like waiting for him to do it. And one day I just fucking snapped. And I was like, "You motherfucker, you piece of shit! God damn it! Kill yourself!"
But he stole your motorcycle.
He stole.
He robbed you.
Yeah, he did rob me. Yeah.
Michael, that's what I was looking for. He robbed you. Yeah.
Stole.
You didn't kill him either. You just said you should kill yourself, which is not as anyway. I would have gone over there and killed him.
Yeah.
So the difference is you can't feel good about that. That's all. The little outbursts and stuff that make you seem rocky. It's kind of like a crazy lady that is always getting arrested or told to be quiet in her apartment complex, and then someone's actually fucking with her, and she gets the police over, and they're like, "We barely believe you because of all your fucking crazy outbreaks you've had. You're a fucking lunatic." You haven't. Not to mention your thousands that you're Teen Wolf, motherfucker. You're huge. Young people know you. And you're like, yes, so what? Trans. You are doing such a giant...
Dude, thanks, man.
I won't get over it. The day I saw you on video, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Because I heard of another person that's even bigger than you are. That's like, yes, so what? Sucking dicks. Like,
cool.
Yeah, of course. And I'm like, why don't you tell people? He's like, my fans would fucking freak out.
Who
And
cares?
I'm like, I get...
They'd probably be stoked.
Some of them, he's right, would be bummed.
I'm sure.
But I also feel like there's probably only about a 25%, if at the most, of your fan base that are that. But sure, you're freeing them, but it's the rest of them that are like, well, if he doesn't think it's that bad, then I guess I don't have to shit on this guy over here. And then you're freeing a whole other bunch of people. It's like a fucking wave of positive shit that you're doing. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. Yeah, that's what it seemed like I wanted to sort of do. I was just like, I don't really care about me coming out. This isn't about, I'm not trying to make this about myself, but if like some other dude who's in my position, who's like a straight dude, and is like, I kind of like have some interest in some of the other stuff, maybe he can feel better about it.
Yeah, and then you can get on with your life, because I feel like maybe some people say they're going to kill themselves, but some people don't kill themselves. They just do a bunch of stuff that's bad for them, and then that sends them down this road where a lot of people would never get their life back. They would have a mediocre life because of some bad decisions that they made at an early age because they were trying to hide this thing that everybody thought that they were going to be in trouble for.
Right.
So it's a really... Because you don't realize it. People don't realize the hell that people walk around in their own little minds, because we're all weird. We're all doing weird shit.
Yeah, dude.
But because we all hide it and deny it, you don't know for sure that any of you are weird. Like if you didn't say it, I'd think if I talked about it in front of you, in your mind, you'd be like, oh, great, Ellis is sucking dicks. Wow, uncomfortable.
But shit's only weird if you make it weird, right?
Right, but if when you get a group mentality of everyone's like, this shit's weird, bro, then you make a mental note to keep hiding yourself. And hiding yourself is scientifically proven to be bad. Like, you fucking die early. You get sick from it.
Yeah. That's
you
too much
gotta
stress,
live,
man.
Yeah. Yeah, and the stress of it, too. Because the stress of everything else in life.
Yeah.
Then that on top of things.
Exactly. Be proud about the dicks you sucked,
That's what's up. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Jason, spring is here, and it is time for new beginnings.
I need to start over.
Yes, you need to rebuild your life from the ground floor, and that means you need to find out if you are getting the best possible rate for your home and auto coverage.
Somebody please answer that question, because I am perplexed and I'm confused. I'm not sure what to do right now, Michael.
Look no further. All you need to do is go to PolicyGenius.com. PolicyGenius takes it from there. They'll compare rates from America's top insurers, from Progressive to Allstate, to find your lowest quotes. They might be able to save you as much as $1,055 per year.
That's insane in the membrane, Michael. How's that even possible?
I don't know how they do it.
PolicyGenius. They can promise you when you leave their website feeling like a fool. Wait, you won't leave their website feeling like a fool. That makes way more sense. I was going to say, I can do that by myself, PolicyGenius. Save customers up to, as you said, Michael, $1,055. per year compared to their current home and auto policies, which obviously is more. Head to PolicyGenius.com and get started right now. PolicyGenius. When it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right. Hey everybody, Jason Ellis here. Jason Ellis Show reminding you, Blue Chew, if you want a massive boner, I'm talking a bat boner. I'm talking the kind of bone that gets people in the zone. I'm talking about raw spaghetti, a whole bag. I bone chop that thing into smithereens, baby. Blue Chew. You chew it. Who would have thought of that? Imagine if you were Jason Ellis and you just swallowed 3 of them until somebody brought up that you could chew it. And I was like, it's in the name, you dumbass.
Yeah,
That's
then you
right.
chew them and it's boing, yoing, 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 yoing.
Yep. Don't like pills? Chew it. Don't like things that have weird, disgusting flavors? It's unflavored. Don't like taking sketchy drugs and you don't know where they came from? These are made in the USA and they have the same active ingredients as in Viagra and Cialis. Don't like having awkward conversations with doctors? Who does?
Package to your door, chewing it, bone up. What's up, son?
And here's a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code Ellis at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code Ellis to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
So, but I see you musically out of your fucking mind right now. Like, you're in a proper band and you got people that you do songs with that are proper artists. She's an artist.
She's an artist.
That makes sense. So, excuse me, because I'm old and completely out of touch. I only found out who Bobby Shmurda is like a month ago.
I don't know
My
who that
son,
is.
you don't know Bobby Shmurda?
Oh, no.
Do you know Shmurda? She knows Shmurda.
I think I know the last name. Last name sounds familiar. Shmurda.
Check it out.
You might know his dad,
He
William
went to jail.
Schmurda.
Guess what he went to jail for?
Shmurda.
Shmurda.
Schmurda was the case.
And his name's Bobby Shmurda.
What is
And he's
Shmurda?
like, I didn't do it. And I'm like, your name is Shmurda.
Yeah. That's happened before. Remember there was a guy, was it C. Murder?
And he went to jail for murder?
Yeah.
Murder
well,
Inc. guy went to jail as well. And I'm like, your company's called Murder Inc.
No, I remember C. Murder had his judge filed a motion for them to not call him by his name in the court.
Oh, in the court.
Because they thought it would predispose the jury
Really?
to think he
Little
was a
late,
murderer.
right?
Yeah.
Little late for that one. Yeah, but Bobby Shmurda got out. I love this because you see, I'm not that old, but I am. But anyway, I want to hear your music. I want to learn to teach me about your girlfriend's art. What is this?
Her artist name is Femme.
Femme?
And she...
Nice.
So we met in the studio through my producer, John Feldman, and she's
This
been...
is musical love.
This is musical love, yeah.
This is adorable.
And I was like sober and like very much wanted to be in my own relationship with
Wait,
myself.
so femme
you know?
is the reason that you're not sober? It's
No,
not
no,
her
no,
fault.
no, 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 no,
It's
no.
fucking-
Not at all. Not at all. Is it?
Do a kickflip, femme. No, I'm joking.
She can, dude. She skates a little
Can
bit.
you do a kickflip? Not in those boots.
No.
Yeah.
And yeah, so my producer, who I've been working with for years, he does Blink-182. He's John
Okay.
Feldman from Goldfinger.
Feldman's a big deal, yeah.
Big deal, yeah. So he's a really good buddy of mine.
Did
He's
the first used album, I think.
He did the
Oh,
first
shit.
2 used albums
Right.
and the last one that she wrote on. So she writes for
Whoa.
all these
Really?
huge fucking artists.
Whoa.
She's a badass, dude. She's really
So you know
fucking
Bert?
cool.
I love Bert.
He lives in Australia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. But still, I love Bert big time. Always been a good friend of his.
That's cool, dude. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's one of those weird, I agree, where you would think that Bert McCracken and Jason Ellis would interview each other and then that would be the end of it. No, we're butt buddies for life.
That's great. No,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, I even went and saw the used, because at one point, my wife dated the bass player, so this is a whole big, we're all fucking each
Cool.
other. Yeah, but they were like in a proper relationship, and he's a nice guy who they're still friends with each other, and Bert, when I show up with Katie, he's like, oh shit, Katie, man, I remember Katie would just eat all the bacon in the bus, like and I'm like, whoa, everyone is like butt buddies here. This is like a whole big thing.
That's
but
really
at
cool.
one point, Bert was like, the last gig I went with my son, and Bert was in the VIP room. He was pouring all the candy into my son's hoodie, and he's like, take that shit, like
Sick.
yeah, and I'm like,
But buddies for
he's
life,
a
dude.
fucking good, yeah.
Yeah, he was
good,
on
dude.
the last Death Death Die album.
He was?
He was too, yeah. He sang on the
No
yeah.
shit.
2 songs, yeah.
That's holy shit.
That's so cool.
We had so many people sing on those albums.
Oh, that's really fucking cool. I
That
didn't know
is really weird. You should sing on one. We're gonna be back.
Are you Death coming back?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, we patched it up and we re-released Death Death Die. You can now get it for free on Spotify.
Yep.
Rad.
So
Was that
yeah.
was that when I played guitar for you? guitar keys. Remember?
Wait, you played guitar?
No, you just had I came on a couple times and you were like, I bought this guitar for you, and you were gonna play some heavy shit.
Oh, for sure. That was the band. You didn't play.
I didn't play, but you
guitar.
wanted me to at
yes.
one point.
No,
Yeah.
because makes sense.
And I don't think I was heavy
Tyler
enough.
Posey in the band, dude. I've started doing singing lessons every Monday. I got a singing teacher.
Really?
And I'm learning to sing not like a metal. I'm like trying to learn how to sing.
Like get your diaphragm in there.
Trying to learn. She's just making me do weird sounds.
Cool.
Every Monday, and then she sends me the tape, and I practice this stuff. So I'm trying to learn blues scales and stuff because I really want to sing like soulfully stuff. I don't want to sound like everything I've always tried to sing like when I'm young.
Yeah.
I don't care about
Like Metallica.
I don't want to sound like James Hetfield because that's all I've tried to do. I'm like, what if I just do James Hetfield because that's the same as Skateboard now. I was like, I'm Chris Miller and Christian Osoe combined. And then Jason Jesse showed up. I'm like, now I'm kind of like Jason Jesse. And then I'm like, well, Ben Schroeder does really cool LEU backside Smith grinds. And then I'm 4 years of sucking their butts. And then ta-da, Jason Ellis shows up. That's what I think it's the same as singing, right? I've just noticed that in my age, when I get older, I like metal still. I love Metallica. I always will. I just like a lot of really old soul music that I listen to all the time, and I'm like, I'm musically inclined enough to know that they're better than James. I'm like, wow, this guy is fucking all over the place, and they were I'm like, wow, that's not that hard, and then all the girls in it, I'm like, man, I want to learn that. Like, I know I'll never be.
That's dope, dude. That's really cool.
Yeah, so I'm super into it, which makes me more open to all the other music that's out there, like Bobby Shmurda.
You should keep the Hetfield laugh though.
Like in the middle of a soul song.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll remember.
Singing
that.
like opera and then just
have an evil laugh. No one's doing it.
All right, now, dude.
So musically, your most recent project, Travis Barker.
Travis Barker. So Feldy produces Blink-182. He's really good friends with Travis Barker. They do a lot of stuff, collabs with each other. So I wrote "Shut Up," that song with Fem and Feldy, and then Travis played some drums on it. And I was like, because I've been wanting to get Travis on the song. Because I've got some Blink tattoos. They're my favorite band.
Who doesn't? He's the greatest.
He's the greatest, dude. And and he's the greatest. And so just enhance the song only. And I've mentioned it because I'm doing a solo project now. It's just under my name rather than a band name.
Nice.
My drummer's from Australia. He lives in Brisbane right now, so he's stuck there. I haven't seen him in a year or so. Yeah. And then my bassist has been doing some other shit, and so I was just like, I might as well just call it my own thing because I'm the only one writing.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, can we get Travis? And he's like, since we're doing a solo thing, I kind of want to maybe just like showcase it with you rather than getting any features on it. I was like, okay, cool, fuck it, why not? And then he FaceTimed me in the studio with Travis. He's like, so what song do you want Travis to play on? I was like, I thought you fucking told me not to do that. And I was like, what if we do it with Shut Up, with the one that Fem and I wrote? And he said, sure. And so I was just like, it makes sense to have two features on one song. So I have music coming out, dude.
He plays drums on it, and one time he doesn't play drums on it?
No, he plays. So yeah, I saw you get confused there. He just plays drums on one of my songs.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
You got a bunch of songs in the works that you're recording. You said pick one and put him on it, and that's the one that you picked. How much time does it take him? Like, how much time does he spend with
in the studio?
Because I've heard about certain kinds of guys, and no disrespect to him if he's not this guy, where Josh Freese is the guy who famously, like, you play him a song, and he's like, okay, got it. And then he just fucking records your song.
And plus it's a pop punk song that's basically Blink-182 inspired. So like he kind
of knows the drill.
He knows the drill.
He's like, he wanted me to be me for this one.
Yeah. He's the guy to go to for that shit. But I think he spent a couple of hours in the studio. They did it really quick.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
That's actually honestly more time than I expected you to.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I wasn't there, so I don't know. It could have been less. Could have been 5 minutes.
It's funny you bring up Blink-182 because I was never a fan, but the first song we ever recorded was a Blink-182 ripoff.
What was it?
It's called Apple Juice.
For like apple shampoo?
No, it was Apple. It was called Apple Juice. Why was it called Apple Juice?
This was your thing. Where you were really hung up on, honestly, a Blink song that I'm not all that familiar with.
Oh, yeah.
About the kid. Is it like a suicide song? Adam
song.
There you go.
And he says something about apple juice. And,
apple juice in the hall, please don't mind.
Right, so as a person that hated all things that weren't Metallica. When I heard that, I was like, gayest shit ever. And then I just heard a few words in it because I don't hear the lyrics. I don't understand. I didn't know it was about suicide or anything. I'm just like, apple juice, gay. I'm like, man, these guys just fucking talk like this. What's going on, man? Hey. And then Tully or somebody was like, why don't you try and just sing the song like that the whole time? And I was like, okay. And then we did a song where, because I had to play Blink-182 on Faction, and I didn't want to. I wanted to play.
Really?
Oh, I wanted to play Metallica,
of course, yeah.
like 4 songs from Metallica, and maybe tomorrow I'll put a couple Sepultura songs with some Metallica, maybe a Danzig with Metallica.
Dope.
But that's as far as it's going to go around here. Blink-182 was the choice of the channel. So it was constant. So it wasn't their fault. It was just, it became personal with me that those guys were always getting radio play on my channel. Even though it wasn't my channel, you got to get yourself hyped. You know what I mean? And I was like, fuck, these guys are fucking... Just old school mentality. I mean, I've come a long way, but I still have a long way to go. But
At that point, did you have your skull tattoo?
No.
Because you and Travis it's the same artist, right?
No.
It's not?
No, I got the painful artist. He got the soft guy.
I thought that for some
he
reason
got
you guys had the
cartoon.
same.
Cartoons are...
Because he's the soft guy?
Cartoons is one of the greatest tattooists alive. Right, Katie?
Yeah, Mr. Cartoon, right?
And he's not a... The guy that I went to is known to be super heavy-handed. And it's the dumbest tattoo you would ever get. Like, if he's going to tattoo... He did my back, and my back hurt a lot when he did it. And I've already had a back piece, and it didn't hurt that much. And I'm like, man, what? I thought at one point it took me a minute. I'm like, maybe I got older and I can't handle tattoos like I used to because I've heard people say that. But then I got tattoos after that with other people, and I was like, man, I had no idea. Like, I'm glad I did it.
It's over.
It's over. But it was, it was
He was
like
fracking you.
It was unnecessary rent. I'm telling you, dude. It was the easiest way to explain it. Smash a beer bottle and fucking stab it into my head and run it down the fucking top of my head. Because the first needle, when he went, I went, what the fuck was that? And then he's like, no problem. It's like 8 hours later where like blood is dripping down my face because he's so heavy-handed. You're not supposed to bleed that much.
It's true.
But
fuck, dude.
It's over now.
So I was gonna say you could have had something in like with Blink back then, but I guess that doesn't.
I was on Famous Stars as Straps. Travis and I met when he signed me to Famous.
I didn't know that.
Did you play him apple juice?
No, I did not bring up apple juice at all. Actually, it was a weird. I think we smoked some weed and hung out. And he was like, "Yeah, I'd love to have you on the brand." And I was like, "Cool, I'd love to be on the brand." And then someone was like, "Take a photo with Travis," and we both stood next to each other awkwardly because I'm like not good at being friendly with people I don't know, and he's the same. So we just sat around a table and didn't say shit. And then I was like, all right, well, I'll see you later, because I just awkwardly wanted to get the fuck out of there. I think he awkwardly wanted me to get the fuck out of there as well. I'm like, wow, that was weird. I always thought he like hang out with Twitch, and I was on the team with Twitch, and I was like, yeah, it's just not, we're not that. I like him, just we never really clicked. It was,
I feel you.
But I have known him for fucking years. It's a weird, but I think we probably said like 3 words to each other. And at one point we did 45 minutes in a room alone, and we've still said like 3 words.
Alone with each other?
I think it was, I can't remember it because I'm punchy, but I do not think it was like I think it was like, cool, man, how you doing? It's like, so still skate? I'm like, not really, sometimes.
Still play drums?
Yeah, dude, I swear to God, I might have said that. Like, I really felt like it was such a bad conversation.
Did you ever drop your sticks?
Yeah. How many sticks do you have in your house? I had no idea what was happening. I heard you broke your ankle. Yeah, no, cool. I've broken some bones too. Yeah. I think I did that. Like, somebody like, cool, but yeah, pain. Yep, no, definitely. All right, well, fucking, I gotta go because this is getting weird.
I feel you, dude. I haven't said that many words to him either. It's kind of intimidating.
Yeah. Okay, because I was a little intimidated.
There's something intimidating about it, you know.
Yeah, and unless you break bread real quick,
right? Yeah.
And he's still. I'm not sure about you, and I'm like, well, if you ain't sure about me, I ain't sure about you. Mm-hmm. The fuck is that? Like, you gotta be like, hey,
right,
welcome to my house, and then I go, okay, I'm welcome.
A very strange dynamic in that band, because there's Travis who's very like laid back and withdrawn, and then there's Mark Hoppus who's everybody in the world's friend as soon as you meet him, and then there's the guy who's on a constant search for extraterrestrial life.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
that guy.
Love that dude.
You do? Are you friends with him?
I actually, yeah, dude. I know him. He filmed him. So he has this. He got really into like all this other shit, aliens.
We heard.
Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge got into, and he started this
Aliens
series. Aliens. He started this series.
They're out there.
Is that his voice?
Look out, aliens!
It's so good. It's just so good and nasally and perfect. You know.
Yeah, and Fat Mike totally didn't do it first.
We're
Right.
feeling it.
Dude, I love Fat Mike. Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you like NoFX?
So does Tom DeLonge.
No.
You don't like NoFX?
I don't hate NoFX. I just don't
love him.
listen to it.
Love him, dude.
That's cool. That's cool.
them.
I think those dudes are like, I like the guys, the vibe, the whole thing, but the music, I'm not a punk
I feel you.
guy, I guess, or a pop punk guy, I guess. But I also
Yeah, I guess they're pop.
I don't
punk,
care anymore. That's the other thing. I don't like nobody's. I don't have any. I'm not on anybody's team anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm the same way. I used to be because I was a punk kid and like you know,
I remember that.
you're segregated. You know,
I
like I can only like punk. You
Yeah.
know, and now I'm kind of open to pretty much everything.
because it's crazy
It's
to
good.
not be. It's
Yeah.
all music,
Yeah.
and you're a musician. The
And-
fuck.
and
I think it's cool when you're a young kid. You're almost showing off if you're a genre police. You know,
Yeah,
like,
totally, yeah.
I'm too cool to listen to the pop punk
Uh-huh,
stuff. And then you get older
uh-huh.
and you're like, I don't give a fuck. I like what I like.
yeah, that's exactly how it is. Nice words, dude.
Oh, no way. Jason Ellis show talking to you about Athletic Greens. I am not green, but I'm an athlete, Kevin.
Oh, I love me some Athletic Greens.
You do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, we've talked about this on the show. I'm always struggling with, the right things to eat, the right things to do, trying to get healthy, and I hit roadblocks all the time. And this makes it simple. They got the individual powders. I've been drinking one every morning for the past week. I don't drink coffee anymore, and it gives me the energy I need. I know I'm getting
look
all
great.
my vitamins and
Your
stuff.
facial
I feel
hair
good.
and your hair came off.
Yeah, it's amazing how clean you look after
Yeah, it really freshened you up.
ingesting this. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm loving it.
You are all about bioavailability. You always have been.
Man.
Yeah, he won't stop. It gets annoying sometimes, Michael.
And when you're talking about bioavailability, you're talking about Athletic Greens, the easy way in one tasty scoop to get 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients, including a multivitamin, multi-mineral, probiotic, green superfood blend, and more that all work together to fill the nutritional gaps in your diet, increase energy and focus, aid with digestion, and supports a healthy immune system, all without the need to take multiple products or pills. Simply visit athleticgreens.com/JES and join health experts, athletes, and health-conscious go-getters around the world who make a daily commitment to their health every day. Again, simply visit athleticgreens.com/JES and get your free year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs today.
You should see his tits.
Sick. I want to see some of your
Sick.
titties, dude.
My tits have been getting better. I'll show you.
Yeah, let me see.
Man, they must be
They've been getting
good.
better? Are you
Holy
working out?
shit, you whipping them out.
You know what?
Wait, holy.
I mean, I whipped them out when they were salamis.
I like the new look
Yeah.
too, dude. The beard and the hair.
Oh, thanks,
Looks
man.
good.
Wow,
All
you're
right,
pumping
so-
it. He's getting pumped right now.
Man,
Posey.
you are by.
Yeah.
Let me see your dick, dude. Let me-
Man, stop being so gay, Posey.
I feel like we can now bring that back now too.
You and I can.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Nothing's
Yeah.
gay again.
Yeah.
No, it's like,
yeah.
They can't.
You guys can't.
Yeah, it's like N-bombs for white people.
Oh, man.
Yeah. We have done stuff with guys. So
What if Tully and I 69 right now?
Fucking
then you could, you could like F-bomb us probably if you did that.
Oh shit!
Yeah. You could be like, Ellis and Posey are straight up fag.
And I'm going to tell them that just as soon as I finish sucking this dick.
Upside down dick. Oh man, yeah. No, you'd be in the clear on that one.
Just
Come
wrap
on,
up this pile driver blowjob.
come on, Kevin, release the beast.
I thought I
You know what?
dodged the
Go
bullet.
out
You know
there
what?
and do it for the camera because he knows how to do. He can make him pop. Can
no,
you
you
make him?
can't.
Can you
Yeah.
make him pop?
Like the boom boom.
Yeah.
I can't do that. No.
Uh,
Can you do that?
oh yeah.
Oh, just wait and see.
Oh yeah. Oh, he can do it.
Oh, I got to turn into a ferret again. Hold on.
Fam, you might want to be interested in this for like a next music video or something because it's hot. The kids are gonna really get into this.
It's warm in here, so they're gonna look gross.
Oh, you're
Or
saying
oily.
the heat has made them look different.
Yeah.
Your tits cold look better.
I'll show you. Yeah, I'll do it before and after.
Wait, you're gonna show me a... Wait, you're gonna cool your tits down?
Yeah. This is science.
Wait, you can cool your tits down with a can of fucking
I don't know.
liquid death?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
zoom in on his
they're
boobs.
all salami-ish right now.
Zoom on his boobs so we can see the camera. Go up there. There you go. Now, do the thing. Watch this. No, don't try it. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? What? Can you...
That's the
Can
Terry
you get up
Crews
there?
thing.
Can you match that, Posey? Like,
There you go.
oh, wow.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
It's like if Conan O'Brien got a job at Chippendales.
Man, YouTube. Everybody needs to go to YouTube for that one.
I thought, Terry Crews.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's really
People
good
bring
at
that
that.
up against him. Those two should fight each other.
They should, absolutely.
Yeah.
It'd be a great fight.
Titty fight.
I do an MMA show with Alan Joban, who's in the UFC, who's also a Versace model. I saw him bounce them in his t-shirt, and I was like, "Whoa, what? Can you? You must be fuck. I don't pay attention. It's weird because I am pretty gay, but I don't ever think about Alan Joban like that.
Sure.
But I was like, oh, they're bouncing to the point where your t-shirt's going bing, bing. I'm like, oh, he got proper ones. So if he's got proper ones next to his,
Yeah.
that'd be very funny.
You talked it up so much. I thought you were going to be able to have like full control.
He had
What are
full
you
control.
talking
What are you
about?
talking
Did
about?
you?
That was full
crazy.
control.
They were
Did you see
bouncing,
that?
baby.
He's the
Okay,
fucking
all right.
peck puppet master.
He was
Maybe
like,
you're right, maybe
he was
you're
like,
right.
this titty, this titty,
Yeah.
this titty, this titty.
I'm gonna be on the next season of America's Got Talent.
Don't pay attention to the shoulder or anything. Just pay
That's what it
attention
is.
to
It was
the...
the shoulder that threw me off.
Yeah, no, that's the
'Cause
thing.
you're supposed to.
It makes it look like he's just got fat tits, but you're wrong. You are incorrect.
I'm glad I'm wrong, dude.
Yeah, no, he's actually jacked.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the new jacked.
pretty sick, dude.
New Jack City over here.
Wait, you're switching t-shirts?
No.
He has an undershirt.
Oh, you had an undershirt.
Yes.
Why you got an undershirt?
It softens the blow
Dang,
your nipples?
obsessed
of
with your
my
tits.
To the nipples?
You wear like a bra.
Do you get shaved?
pretty much.
This
yeah.
is a man
I
bra.
don't get chafed.
Good.
You have a man bra on.
Yeah, he's got the bro.
Well, that was like.
Or
That
was it the
one of
men's
things.
ear?
Like when you put that video up on
Men's-
your Instagram when we were getting whipped and stuff. Like every other comment was some like 20-year-old girl being like, "He straight up has gynecomastia." And I was like, "Oh, crushing!"
What is that?
But it's kind of true.
Fat
like,
tits?
I do.
That's a thing.
I'm making it. Do I look like a doctor, dude?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got fat tititis.
Yeah, that's the science word for man boobs. And it's true. Like when I gain weight, like it goes straight to my boobs.
No girl's ever said that before, right?
So like that's what I've been doing lately. The past like couple months, I've just been on a regular push-up regimen. I'm working the chest mostly because when the chest shrinks a little bit, so do the nips, and I look more like a normal human.
He's one of those guys, Tyler, where I feel like if he does some chest exercises, he's gonna have like a bigger chest than a normal guy. And
Right.
chicks like that.
I think so.
I mean, I think that, like having fat boobs is not like super.
I've learned that women
know.
don't like that.
I don't think
know
chicks-
about the
yeah.
giant pecs thing, but they certainly don't like the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you know they don't like fat tits, definitely go for less fat tits.
Yeah, that's my goal.
So you
I
mentioned.
can't stop playing with my boobs. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, have at it. This is a safe space.
Feels pretty cool.
That's a lot of tit play, you know that, right?
It's just I'm just.
Why are you doing that? It's like you just discovered you've got breasts
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
You're old enough to be past this, you know that,
I
right?
just don't ever.
Wow, now you're really manipulating them.
Yeah.
I'm
Are we
I'm
doing
trying to-
BDSM shit right now?
No.
Those
'Cause
are
I know
your-
you
those
go
are yours
there.
to enjoy.
Thank you.
I heard you've been going to dungeons.
I went to. Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
told
I
you.
know.
I went to a dungeon once.
Yeah.
Only the ones?
Huh.
Just the once.
Oh, yeah?
Oh well, no. Wait, hold on. Well, that was
Isabella?
Isabella. Thank
Yes.
you. I was gonna say Lisa or something. But
Yeah.
no, Isabella.
Isabella
I went
Sinclair.
there once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You haven't gone to any other ones?
No, I've been to like sex parties.
Yeah.
But not like dungeons.
You haven't been the master. You haven't dommed anybody in a dungeon.
No.
Right.
No, I don't think so.
Does that interest you?
Like,
would you want to learn what Isabella knows, or would you rather just Isabella?
I don't know, dude,
work
because
on
like
you?
the whipping hurt. Everything else was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I had like my nuts in a vice or something like that.
Yeah,
Not a
no,
vice,
no,
but it was like
it's
a
awesome,
weight.
right?
It was like
Yeah,
a weight.
yeah.
Oh, that was pretty fun.
Isn't it weird that cock and ball torture sounds so bad when you say it, but when it's happening to you, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
it's
cool.
fucking cool. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
The
Have
whip,
you ever gotten the vice?
Fuck yeah.
A vice, man.
it wasn't a vice. It was like a weight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
I'm picturing.
I've had a vice as well.
I haven't had a
I got a
vice,
photo of
yeah.
it.
I'm picturing a fishing bobber.
I got some
I'm
weird
picturing,
plastic vice thing that like clamped thing, like flattened things.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
picturing
Yeah,
Joe Pesci in Casino. Like, where's the fucking money? Just
Yeah.
squishing your nuts.
It's a photo that Isabella sent me. I can't remember, but yeah, the weight one is because she does ropes around your dick and balls first,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then there's
yeah.
a weight that's clamped on, that's pulling on your balls. But a big fucking lead ball weight.
Yeah.
And it swings underneath you.
Uh-huh.
While there's other stuff happening to your dick. It's pretty
Yeah, there's
crazy.
so like your dick is put in this contraption that it's this like I don't know what it looked like because I was blindfolded.
Yes.
But there was like this thing you put on your dick and there's little screws, and if you
Yeah.
get hard, the little screws poke into your penis.
Yeah.
I've recently found that hand jobs are pretty dope.
Oh,
What do you mean?
All right,
he's trying to.
you have the floor.
It's like Tony.
I'm all ears, honestly. That's
it's
I'm stoked.
It's like Tony Hawk did a 900 and this fool shows up and goes, do a kickflip. Yeah.
So are you just getting hand jobs for the first time?
No. I
You
just
give-
got
Are you giving them to yourself?
Yeah,
well, that's one thing I've gotten very good at during quarantine.
masturbating.
Oh, man.
Giving myself hand jobs. But you got turned. Didn't you get turned into like a fruit roll up or something? She like vacuum sealed you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
you got that
that's-
too?
No, I can't. I'm too claustrophobic for that. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, that would
the-
terrify me.
What is it when you're the meat sealer, when you have the meat and then you seal the air out of it? So it's
Vacuum sealer?
Yeah,
Vacuum pack?
it's a vacuum. She vacuum seals you.
Yeah.
And there's a little hole right for your mouth right here. So when it goes, zzzz, and the vacuum turns on, so it's a sound as well. So it sort of pulls you off the ground because you get all the stuff like gets super tight to you, and then the little mouth hole. And she puts a hoodie on the latex thing, so you can't see and you can't hear, and you kind of feel like you're floating, but you've got this weird rubber skin thing over you, and then she'll do stuff, play with your dick a little bit, and suffocate you at the same time. So there's like all different. But I never.
So I hate that.
I don't have claustrophobia. I can tell every time I tell my wife about it, she's like, "Oh my god, that sounds so bad." I'm probably wrong, but I just felt like if I can't breathe, I'll get out. I just don't care.
Would
And
you
I
like
also
Kool-Aid
believe
Man through the
that's
ceiling?
that's what I think, but I might be wrong. But I also thought when I was getting suffocated on the bench when I'm handcuffed and I've got ropes all over me, I'm getting out. Like if you try to kill me, I'm getting out. But that's like this weird thing where I also think if a fucking great white shark bites my leg, that I'm going to pull its eye out and I'm going to make it let go and I'm going to live. It's this weird, bullshit confidence that like insecure men have to survive.
Maybe we could do that as a
interesting.
stunt someday. We could, Tully and I could try tying knots around you, and you have to bust out of tie to the fucking table.
Well, like a Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah, my only problem with that is I feel like I would get out, but I also feel like I would hurt something because I had an arm wrestle not so long ago with a guy that was on a houseboat in Lake Havasu, and he was going around the houseboat demoralizing everybody there. And there was like a lot of fucking MMA fighters that were on the boat as well, and it got to those guys, and he beat those guys. And I was just minding my own business, not trying to be a part of that shit. I know I can arm wrestle pretty good, but I was like, I'm smoking weed. They're all drinking. I'm just being a mellow cat over here.
Right, but then Dingo's like, who's next?
It was. I wish it was Dingo. This guy fucking beat Eddie and then Brian, and he beat Brian, who's like a really tough guy that's beaten the shit out of me and fighting it several times. And that triggered me. The last one triggered me. I was like, that's it. I'll do it. And they're like, oh shit. And he was strong as fuck. So as soon as it started, he was, I can lock it there, and he was tearing stuff. But I know the game. Like, I can, you can tear some stuff, but I'm gonna gas you out. Like to tear my arm, you're fucking gassing yourself. So I'm letting you tear while I'm waiting for you to gas out. So then I go after you gas out, and it was a long time, like 20 minutes.
What the?
Yeah, but I was like, I'm not. That's how I play the game. I'm not playing. I'm gonna win.
Did you win?
Fuck yeah, I won.
Wow, dude.
But afterwards, I was very, very sore for months.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it wasn't like It wasn't like, yeah, fucking let that be a lesson to you. It was like every time I straightened my arm for like 3 months after it, I'm 49, dude. I was fucking like, he was like, crank. And I'm like, nah, not even, dude. Not even. Because I detached from whatever's happening in there. But it was, when you're older too, you're like, yeah, man, that was really cool. I won that arm wrestle in front of like 30 people that are probably drunk and forgot it. And now my arm doesn't straighten for like 3 months.
Yeah, but now you get to tell this story on your show.
It's not going to be.
That's the price of going
the
over the top.
kickflip's going to beat it easy.
It's pretty cool. I'm surprised that guy.
Man, I ate shit. Like, I talked about it before the show started. I've usually got this, takes me like one shot usually. 75 and a slam on a kickflip on the carpet.
Yeah, dude, a couple slams. It was brutal.
Well, you deserve credit. You could have restarted and taped over it.
I did joke about that before the show. Yeah, but I know I probably would have if I had just had lame attempts.
Right, yeah, those
but
are pretty
to primo
hardcore.
and then hit the fucking machine behind me, I'm like, dude, that's it.
That's
that
pretty
stays.
cool. Twice.
God damn it.
It was cool though.
I'm glad and I got tired from it too, because I was like trying to do it so quickly, and I was holding my breath. Like,
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, that couldn't have gone any better.
okay,
That was awesome.
I'm happy
You would
with
know.
it. It was cool. I felt
trust
good
your
about
radio
it.
expertise. Sorry, podcasting expertise.
Am I the only person who's still curious about these hand jobs Kevin's been getting?
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, go back.
No,
No,
I'm super stoked.
I was trying to think of the most vanilla thing I could throw out there after you were talking about like Joe
right.
Pesci asking your nuts where the money is.
So you didn't really get hand jobs. God, my hands
No.
are so sweaty.
Dude, mine are sweaty too.
What the
dude.
fuck is that?
Wait,
It's a little
you guys
toasty
getting
in
out?
here.
I
No,
think
it's just
so.
Sweaty palms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got sweaty palms.
We all getting out? Is that what that means?
It is
Yeah.
like 90 degrees in here.
Is it?
Wait, it's hot in here?
I'm only sweating
I'm
from
sweating.
my fingers.
That's because you're nervous.
Must be.
It's the gay energy.
It's the gay energy.
Wow.
Because
yeah.
usually it's just one homo, now it's two, so it's very, very powerful.
yeah, homosexual bookends.
We should dock
right.
in front of them. That will freak them out, right?
That would. I've never done that. Have you done that?
Yeah.
Never done that before.
Yeah. I did that once in front of a glory hole for the
In front of a glory hole?
well, the glory hole guy asked us to man, that's a little inappropriate, your laughter, okay?
It's a very funny story.
I'm being gay bashed right now on my own
Control
show.
it, dude.
I was trying to tell you about the time I docked
He literally
at a glory hole.
in front of a glory hole, not even through the glory hole.
I'm just picturing it. You're just painting a really good picture. And like,
Wait,
So, like,
I haven't even started.
right. Like when you and this guy like dock, like, okay, it's in. Then I just picture you looking up at each other and you're like,
No, I would never.
Now what?
I would never look up and get eye contact when I'm ducking. That's gay as hell. Oh, keep your eyes down on the ducking. Everybody knows that.
Picture
No,
E.T. and Elliot.
It's recent. This is a recent thing that happened where there's the glory hole guy that I told you about. This is my friend. I've known him for years, and he has his own glory hole in his house. So he has me come over. You know, so it's not really that anonymous. I know who it is. We fucking had lunch before, so but it's still he likes to play that game. Like that's what he wants to do. You act like you don't know. Hey man, I don't want to get no STDs or anything. Like this guy's my friend.
is he on the other side going like, who is it?
No, he doesn't do that. Look, I just said he's my friend. Stop making fun of my friend
I'm
and
not
laughing
making
to
fun.
me about docking. All
I
right,
want
people
to know all
dock.
the
All right.
aspects.
They do.
But he has another guy that likes to come over and watch me in the glory, getting blown in the glory hole, and then sometimes like coming over and like putting a hand, reach around, or
Does he have to watch through a hole?
no, he's just in the room.
Oh, okay.
Only one person's in the glory hole room. I'm assuming it's a closet.
Is it like a
And he's
two-way
put the
mirror,
door-
like an
You haven't been on
interrogation
the other
room?
He's got the
side?
door. No, he built a door that has handles on it, so you hold the handles while you're putting your dick in there.
So
So you can
your
hang.
feet off the
I've
ground?
pulled myself off the ground.
Yeah.
Off them. They're very strong. But
a weightless blowjob. I've never had that before. It's pretty cool.
dude, you could go over there. I don't know. Maybe Fem might be a bummed out, but he would love to see you.
I don't think I want to go over there.
Okay. Got it. So
His door's always open.
yes,
speak.
His hole.
one of them is. So then he goes. I might have. Because we were switching hole, like I go and then he goes, and then I might have come up with it, but, or maybe he asked me to do it. I can't remember, but I did it. Like we did it in front of the hole, so his face is in the hole, watching the dockening.
Yeah.
So somebody was just like, hey, what if my dick sucked your dick?
The docking.
No, but when I dock, because I'm the only one with the foreskin, so I put his thing his dick in
Oh,
my
right,
dick.
Right.
Your dick
Pull-
ate his dick.
Yeah, I ate his dick with my dick.
You're the
Pac-Man.
You're the Pac-Man.
and then I held on to, like, I sealed the running rollback over his dick.
You should've zip tied
And
it.
then he pumped it a little bit, like, because it was like, and I kind of like jerked us off with my foreskin. And Glory Hole guy was like, "Oh yeah," or no, maybe not that one. But he was doing noises that I was like, "Oh, he likes me docking this guy." So then I did a docking show for the guy. Like, fucking,
Cool.
what's the crime?
Yeah, you guys are really using the whole animal.
Yeah,
That's all.
you need your foreskin to dock, don't you?
Yeah, you can't dock without a foreskin.
Can't talk about foreskin.
Otherwise, you're just headbutting.
Right.
Yeah, otherwise you're just touching dicks, which is fine.
You can probably try to get a little bit up there, you know? You know what I mean?
See, I don't know too
I
much
think-
about
I
the cut guy and how much of a foreskin he has after it's been cut off.
Yeah, you might just get a rug
There's
burn
not
on your
much
dick.
there.
That's what I thought, right?
there's not
They
much
cut
there.
pretty deep into that.
I think
Unfortunately,
so, yeah.
I have a pretty great idea of exactly how far you can pull your foreskin up since I've seen you do it on the internet.
Wait, you did that?
Not that specifically, no.
Wait, your dick's out on OnlyFans now?
Yeah, dude. Just one. I did one little thing.
Dude, I got an OnlyFans account that I don't tell anybody about.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even know how there's like 20 people that follow me and pay to see my shit because I've never posted it.
It's under Jason Schmurda.
Katie, do you know how anybody follows me on that?
I'm pretty sure it's the same username as one of your other social media handles.
Oh, so you're not that
super
incognito.
sleuth.
Well, I didn't. Well, because Katie's got a OnlyFans now since we don't have a job anymore. She was like, well, I can do an OnlyFans account, and we got permission off my daughter, so we can do that. Because she's gonna find out.
Yeah,
So
dude.
you got to tell her. So that's in the clear. But I'm in it. Like, dick stunts are yours truly.
Yeah.
But I don't post about it.
I
But
did-
at this point, I feel like if I did, because what is your response? What response are you getting from your dick being out on OnlyFans
So,
to,
like,
to the general public?
I was doing a live. It's kind of like what I like to do on OnlyFans. I'll go on live and just like
Yeah.
talk to the kids for a long time. And I was opening up about how like sometimes I feel like an object where like show us your dick, show us your feet, show us your fucking drool, whatever.
Oh,
all this
people
shit.
are saying that
Yeah,
when you're live.
yeah,
Okay.
so I
Show
was
us your
like,
drool.
actually, I made that up just now on the spot, so that's not a.
Not good
I
improv.
kind of want
People
to
are
hear
going to
that.
ask for that now for sure.
I kind of want that.
Yeah, you
though.
started
I'm going to do a drool video for OnlyFans
Yeah,
tonight.
right?
Katie.
I'm kind of down, dude.
Look at my foot, you guys.
Drool on my toes.
She's doing a thing and just this drip of drool just enters the frame from the top.
Did you see my bottom lip? That's the top of the screen.
So I was like being open about how like I feel like there's peer pressure to kind of like do more, even though I don't. I'm pretty reserved.
Yeah,
for the most
no.
part on this
I
site.
followed you for a while before I lost my job. I paid to
Did you?
see your shit, and I was like, "You ain't."
No, I mean, because like I don't know if I want to do that. And we were talking about that before. I wanted to be more artistic, but like toward the end of it, I kept getting all these people who are like, "Show us your fucking dick," and I'm like, "Fucking tip me," you know?
Yeah.
And then they tipped me for it, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" Now I feel kind of bad, but it was like $5, so it wasn't.
Wait, you showed us your dick for $5?
It may have been like 10.
Man, you and I are very similar. We are easy.
It was a little bit. I was just like, "I'll do this. I'll show the tip of it."
We just showed the knob,
I just showed the knob. Yeah.
and that's what the thing is. Like, you showed your knob, and everybody talked about it,
A little bit, yeah. It was trending on Twitter,
which
for
would
a
mean
while.
that it would. Does that make you go fucking hold back on the dick exposure, or maybe I
Hold
should
back.
go full dick?
I mean, for me, I'm like, look, I'm a promiscuous dude. I kind of don't really give a shit about that, but I also don't want to be doing,
Do
that.
you? Because I feel like I like it. If everyone would be okay with it and not harass me for it, I would do it because I'm.
You're an exhibitionist.
Yeah, I'm an exhibitionist. I get off on when I know that
I feel
when
you.
Katie's
I'm
like,
the same thing.
"Hey, film some shit for OnlyFans." I'm more into it than just normal because I'm like,
Right.
"Hey, fucking, this is gonna be."
Of course, yeah. That's kind of what prompted me to kind of like show my dick.
So you want to do it? It's
There's-
just,
there's a-
it's
there's
just
an-
the society is how it's going to judge you
a little
for
bit.
doing
Also,
it.
also, I'm an actor, and I've got
Exactly, which means
and-
someone's going to go, wait, you're an actor? Isn't that the guy that put his dick out on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
You're going to get judged.
Yeah,
know what you
exactly.
should do?
Well,
You
it
just
also,
take,
in a more direct way, could potentially stop you from getting
It
jobs.
could
Yeah.
hurt my career.
Yeah, Paul.
I know, but it also is, as a person that was going to die recently, like, you don't. Fuck
It's
them.
not the end of the
Fuck-
world, dude. I
Everybody,
don't-
I keep seeing all these things that old people, when they're going to die, what they think is important in life
Right,
and what
yeah.
they regret.
And it's not
It's
what's-
like working too much, taking shit from the man, not fucking living my life, enjoying moments and like little things. So I try to practice that, and I feel like when it comes to society and bosses and paychecks, I mean, you don't want to career suicide yourself.
Exactly.
But there's also
I feel like I've been close.
You have.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
In your defense, you have. Yeah.
I feel like I've been pretty close.
I agree. The whole bi thing is not a career power move. You could be gay, but you can't be bi. Not yet.
See, I wonder.
guess
I've
you're
been
right,
I've been meaning to ask you about that. We always talk to you like you're this, like, tell us about the youth of America. I realize you're almost 30 years old yourself now, but you're still like 15, 20 years younger than us. My gut is telling me that maybe like trans acceptance and people who identify as straight dabbling in trans stuff, we might be a little ways from that being a mainstream thing, but I'm under the impression that among younger people, maybe even 10 years or so younger than yourself, experimenting with bisexuality, identifying as bisexuality, identifying as some sort of fluid is becoming extremely common, very and sort of non-controversial.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, I think so. I think it's like on a huge rise of just acceptance.
The closer we get to that, the sooner we can move on and get to the important stuff. Because everybody with their uptight reactions to all that stuff. That's why people got to keep talking about it, Jason, because you keep fucking reacting weird about it. That's why. Until it's who cares at all? You're bi, you're gay, you're lesbian,
it shouldn't be
you're
anything.
straight, you're trans.
It shouldn't be.
I don't care. Or I'm dating a trans person. I'm dating a man. Like, oh, whoa. Is there a whoa in that? Why is there a whoa in that? It's just normal.
It's just old school.
It's like
shit,
some people
dude.
are into that, and they're not into it. They don't want to sleep with unconscious trans people. They want to sleep with trans people that agree that they like the person as well. It's a mutual love thing, love and fun, and what is so wrong about recreational sex when two consensual adults are into it, or 10, whatever the fuck. If you're all into it and you all had a good time, what's your actual beef? Where's the real argument?
It's because the other people are too scared to do it themselves.
Yeah,
they're
and
all
I'm
in
not
the closet or something, and
I'm not telling you guys to change your lives and start slobbing knobs, but you might want to check it out. It's pretty good. You
learn a lot about yourself.
I swear there was a time there where it would have been like, I will not be sucking some dicks, sir.
yeah, of course.
And now, fucking,
All day.
I'm a pterodactyl, man.
But you're right. Tully's right. Like, I feel like the younger generation, kids like even 10 years younger than me, are way more accepting of people, even my generation of bi, gay, trans, sexuality stuff. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, I agree.
Okay, cool.
It's weird
It
because
does seem like it's trending in that direction.
That
Like
was a
people-
stall, right?
I was trying to think if I had anything extra to add, but I don't know. I don't.
It feels like it comes in waves because I feel like in the 90s that really started to become a thing. Like everybody forgets there was already a song called I Kissed a Girl. For what's her? I can never remember her name. Anyway, like before
Living Colour did Everybody Loves You When You're Bi.
Really?
You don't know that song?
I don't remember Living Colour doing that.
Man, that song is and the lyrics are not mysterious. You know, when you're me and you're very basic and you need it to be spelled out. Our Living Colour never went any further than anybody else I could imagine. A friend of a friend of a friend told me everybody's fucked up with their sexuality. Cool. And it's all about everybody loves you when you're bi, and how all the girls are looking at you and all the guys are looking at you, and it's a straight up song about being bi. And I was like, oh, why? That's why you sing in a wetsuit. It all came together to me that day when I was like, you guys are fucking a couple of you got to be bi. Maybe it was just the singer, but I don't think Vernon Reid might be, huh?
Muzz Skilling's on the bass gave me a bit of a vibe as well.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
Now that you mention it,
there's a potential.
I could be wrong. Who the hell knows?
Do you know Living Colour?
The
band?
Wait, no, I thought you were talking about the show.
No, dude. No, there's a band.
They were around the same time.
I had no idea there was
There's
a
a
band.
band, Living Colour, that had three of the better musicians in rock and roll history, like as in technical ability. They were jazz guys that all met up and were like a power group, and were like, fuck it, let's be a rock band and let's get this dude to sing. And they got a dude that was an actor, I believe.
Yes, I think he had a bit role in Platoon.
Yeah.
He had a small role in a really huge movie, and
He was a kid actor too.
Okay, yeah, Cult of Personality was the big song. It's one of the better riffs you'll ever hear. It really was.
Vernon Reid's, in my opinion, the greatest guitarist that ever lived. Like his riffs, his lead breaks, nobody can do that. Still nobody can do that. It was just I think it was, first of all, a song about how everybody loves you because you're bi. I can see how people might not want to like all jump on that bandwagon. And man, they love body glove wetsuits. I was like, holy shit, dude, you got to think of something else to put on. That's
They
insane.
were rocking in wetsuits?
The singer had a full-on body glove wetsuit on every gig.
Oh, wow. At least you got no arms, though.
Still, it's got to be hot in there, man.
The first
Yeah.
time I bought a wetsuit, I was so excited about it that I like fell asleep in it.
Dude, guess what I'm going surfing with tomorrow?
Is it a pro surfer?
Yes.
It's not Kelly Slater, is it?
That would have been better, but this is...
John Florence.
No, Rob Machado.
Who's that?
What the fuck? You don't know Living Color or Rob Machado?
I might know Rob Machado. Sounds
You
familiar.
might know Rob Machado?
Let me show you.
Oh, he gets barreled.
He gets... Yeah, he does, Kevin. What's
You get
up?
barrels, you get pitted, dude.
Yeah. Man.
Rob Machado. This name sounds familiar.
You need to... When you leave this, you need to listen to Living Color and...
Okay, yeah, of course, dude.
Yeah, we'll
course
give you a
you do.
list of things to Google.
Dope. That's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited about Rob Machado showing me anything to do with surfing.
That's really cool. Are you nervous? Are you getting better?
No to both.
No to both?
Yeah. Oh no, you know what? I got a little bit better at knowing the water a bit. Yeah. So I have got better at understanding what time and
That's cool.
and where the waves go and high tide and low tide and what that means and what board you would use depending on the shape of the wave. So all those things very important because sometimes I feel like I've gone out there and wasted an entire day because I came with all the wrong shit, and you can do that so easy in surfing. So now I know a little bit more about that, and I know tomorrow they might have different boards for me to use that they might recommend. So I feel like I'm gonna get
A little lesson.
I'm definitely gonna get a lesson. If I go with anybody, I get a lesson
Yeah,
because
of course.
they all know so much more than me, and I always get something from it. And it'll be inspiring because I'm a lot more excited about surfing and I want to know more about the water. And he seems like that guy, like a real ocean person, not like a pro surfer, more of a
Like an ocean hippie?
he just he
Yeah,
just
dude.
surfs. That's it. Somehow it's his job, but if it wasn't, he'd be surfing all day anyway.
That's going to be cool, man.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
That's
about it.
exciting.
And then I'm skating with Tony after it, so it's
Dope, dude.
surf and skate.
Tomorrow you're skating?
Tomorrow morning, before like by 11 a.m., I would have done both.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I saw you
You'll
do
surf
some
and turf.
doubles with Tony recently.
Yeah, for our podcast, it's supposedly coming out
You guys
tomorrow.
have a podcast together?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, Hawk versus Wolf.
Fucking love that shit.
Right, trying to pump that because apparently that's real popular, so that we can get the word out about this because this is a whole fresh start. This is most of the people that listen to this right now are like, man, you guys are cool. You kind of remind me of a bunch of other shows that we weren't here before, but nobody knows because the radio, they don't like using like what everybody else uses. They don't use iTunes and Spotify and YouTube.
Right.
They use their thing, and their thing is fucking obsolete. So this is us showing up for the first time, which is why I'm completely committed to any bad idea that involves anything. We're back. You know, if you got snakes that want to attack me, I'll fight a lion.
Sick,
as long
dude.
as he agrees to it, I don't want to fight a lion that's like, I don't really want to.
I know. We're like the Fedor Emelianenko of podcasting. It's like the whole world's been happening, and there's just this one other guy who's pretty much
Nice.
on the same level that's 3 continents
Yeah,
away.
everybody in podcasting knows about us.
Right.
But everybody who listens to podcasts, we just showed up.
Exactly. We're the fresh-faced kids.
Which
That's
is
cool,
which is really bad to be the fresh-faced kid when you're 49. It's like, yeah, hey, kids. Fuck. Maybe not.
I'm excited.
Tyler,
I like it.
what do you have lined up career-wise? What are you trying to accomplish with your life?
I started, dude. Acting slowed down once COVID hit.
Sure.
And then I got a new manager, and we're kind of trying to be strategic with like the next thing. I'm getting a lot of offers and stuff from like movies that I probably shouldn't take, and so I'm just trying to be like strategic and doing the next thing that'll like elevate me somehow.
Yeah, don't take the paycheck for the VOD shit.
Exactly, yeah. So I'm doing a lot of that with my new manager. I started a production company with one of my friends, and we're writing scripts and pitching them and trying to get those made. I'm filming shit with my friends, like random weird little videos with my friends, just trying to keep like the practice up. Music, got 2 EPs coming out this year. Producing my own shit, music. Trying to save the world at some point, Once I get back at it, I want to like try to figure out how to like do good. for the
What
world.
about kung fu?
Like for myself?
Yeah. How's your kung fu?
I could use some. I can brush up on it a little bit.
Because since we've seen you last, we've added kung fu to our lives, and people don't know this, but this is the #1 kung fu comedy podcast in the world.
I didn't know
Welcome
that.
to the dojo.
Welcome to the fucking dojo, dude. So
we
what happens?
we break
boards here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out
Our
of
break
here.
boards on fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Loved it.
You want to do it?
I want to be a part of that bad. Yeah.
Can you do kicks, or which one do you think you could do? A kick through a board, or are you more?
I could do either.
You could do like a flying kick.
Maybe.
What's the nature of your training, Tyler Posey?
Yeah. What's your background?
Eddie Jackson, dude.
Oh,
Eddie Jackson
That's
MMA.
It. That's it, baby.
that guy pretty much invented the flying kick.
He is kung fu. Type in kung fu in Google, you'll see Eddie Jackson's face.
But that's it, dude. Just trying to figure it out. I'm in a weird transition part of my life. I'm 29. I'll be 30 soon. So I'm just trying to like grow up.
Yeah, of course.
Take care of my house. Take care of myself.
Right.
Go to therapy. As much as I can. And,
Nice.
Yeah, just career is cool,
Yeah.
and it would be nice to have like an income. But,
Yeah.
I just want to be happy.
Are you on OnlyFans still?
I am. Yeah.
That's
and
an income?
and that's an income right there. Yeah.
Right.
You were like the
pretty cool.
first big name to go on there, right?
Bella Thorne.
She beat you? I thought
She
you were
beat
first.
me,
inspired
and then
you,
she
didn't
she hit me up. She's a buddy of mine, and she was like, "Hey, the shit that you're posting is way too raunchy, even for OnlyFans. Why don't you come on OnlyFans?" And I was like, "Isn't that a porn website?" And she's like, no, we're doing something different with it. And so I heard this whole pitch from her and her manager, who's my manager now. And I was like, fuck yeah, sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty dope.
Yeah, that company's definitely aggressively trying to be more than just. It's
Definitely.
like the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
internet started off as just porn and Grateful Dead chat rooms.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it grew into what it is today. And OnlyFans is pretty much trying to move beyond porn.
I think so too, dude.
Right.
It really seems like they're doing it, and they were excited when like we all hopped on board, but then I showed my dick, and now they're like, God damn it, dude, we just.
Oh, that was the
No.
They were like, dude,
They-
did you really do that?
They didn't say anything. I'm sure they loved it.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Well,
they-
you could take a role in a movie where there's like full frontal nudity, right?
I could.
And then there's no shame in that.
Isn't
And I feel like
isn't that weird? How you can be in a movie and just swing your dick
It
around,
is
and
weird, dude.
but you can't do it on
it's
OnlyFans.
This weird like double. What do you call it?
Standards.
Double standard. You know.
And that's like
you.
I feel like every time when they show movies R-rated, sometimes they'll put a little blurb underneath for why.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like it's a safe bet every time they say there's nudity in a movie now. It's almost always a dick. Like they show more dicks in movies these days, I think, than tits.
I think you're right, dude.
There was this fucking movie, I was telling these guys about it, and it was like the day they took it off of Netflix. But there was this movie where you press play on Netflix, opening scene is a dude getting blown full on.
On Netflix?
Yeah, and it's like the world's slowest blowjob, but it's a long ass scene of
What?
this dude, penis in mouth, wide shot. It just stays of them in bed, and he's like rubbing her vagina with his thumb, and then he comes on her face, and then
What?
the movie starts.
This is
Wait.
Netflix?
The
Cum
end.
cum comes out of a dick on
Yes.
Netflix.
No.
It's not on there anymore.
Is it a stunt dick?
No, you see the full shot. It's a wide shot of the bed. You see their
How's the
entire
dick
body.
and how's the load?
Normal dick, normal load.
Right.
And it's like
It's not Vincent Gallo.
I was expecting
No,
a
no,
better
no, no.
answer.
It's-
Yeah. I kind of
So-
wanted to hear a little bit more
Right.
details on the load.
somebody told me about it, and I was like, this can't be true. You must be exaggerating. And I hit play, and I was like, oh my god. Then I'm thinking about like who in my family I could prank. Be like, hey, there's this good movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
So check this out. I'm gonna Google it right now because it's foreign too. It might be like
Oh, foreigners are
Dutch
animals.
or
Dude,
something.
foreign
They'll
movies
do
are
it.
always
Oh,
showing.
yeah.
Every time I ever go to Europe, everyone comes on me.
It's a French movie, but it was on Netflix.
Yeah, man.
It's a legit
Yeah, man.
like mainstream movie, and the guy in it that's getting blown, he's from this dude. Is this show Devs? I don't know if anybody watched
Devs,
it. But
I
it was
saw
on,
that.
It was on Hulu.
Yeah.
One of the main guys from Devs is the guy getting his dick sucked.
No shit. I saw Devs.
Yeah.
So
So like
that's his cum.
yeah.
What? That's
He's a porn
insane.
star.
Unless
He's a
it's
porn
like
star now.
better special effects than Avatar, that guy had a boner and it jizzed.
You can have fake dicks that have fake cum.
You can
I've
buy this
s-
at the local sex shop, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen him. I'll try and find the scene. Like now that it's not on
Yeah, I wanna
Netflix
see
anymore, I
that.
don't know how I get you to see it, but yeah, find Love by Gaspar Noé.
Oh,
Oh, that got a reaction out of Katie.
that director, of course.
Why? That director always does that, Katie?
No, he's just kind of gnarly, gritty.
Okay.
That doesn't surprise me that he did that.
Huh.
Right. It seems like there's always a couple people who have that brand. Vincent Gallo's one. Lars von Trier is another person you might not be shocked to see that in. It's not porn. It's European.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a sweet T-shirt.
That's what I'm gonna say for my OnlyFans. When people got mad that my dick came out on OnlyFans, I'm gonna be like, yo, dude, it's not porn. It's just European. Baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Mad that my dick came out.
People were like giving me shit, dude, big time. You need to ban him from OnlyFans. Tyler's done.
Ban him from OnlyFans.
I'm like,
Do you know what OnlyFans is?
This is not the place for nudity.
He just got promoted. He's the king now.
Yeah. I think people just like to freak out, dude.
I agree.
It's the same person commenting over and over and over like 1,000 different times.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah, we've seen those.
I often wonder what percentage of people who express really strong emotion on social media actually really feel that way. Some of them must. Some of them must. But
I don't know, dude.
I think some people just think that's the way that you are supposed to talk online. Is either this is the greatest thing ever, exclamation, exclamation, emoji, emoji,
It's weird.
or you're all going to go to hell.
Yeah, that's what it is. And some people dedicate Instagrams just for talking shit. Like I'll go to their. I'm like, who the fuck is this person? They have no posts, and their name is like fuck Tyler Posey.
You know how many times I've had somebody talk shit and then I block them and then they hit me up from their other account saying they're sorry and can they unblock me?
Really?
Because you have other accounts because you fucking heckle people all day. That's your shit. That's what you do. I can tell by the tone whether you really mean it or you're just doing it to trigger me.
Yeah, it's like broken English.
Just doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Even if it's close to like an actual truth.
Right.
Like, what am I doing here? When I wake up in the morning, what am I doing? You know, am I bad? Do I have bad intentions? Did I fuck somebody over? No. So your tweet means fuck all to me. I mean, if you, someone said something today about they don't like the show, they like the Sirius XM one better, and I'm like, when I wake up, like this show better. I know when I do this show and see the video. Like you said at the start of the show, we ain't fucking doing kickflips for 15 minutes while the song starts and I smash into stuff. It's just not going to happen. It's like, whoa, you didn't plan, and that's not good, and someone could hit table, insurance, blah, blah, blah. What if Tyler hits his head on the table? No. This is like a big boy show where we get to do free shit afterwards. No one's calling me. No one's saying anything to me. Nobody called me this morning. I don't fucking talk to any kooks at all. No kooks have my number. Well, they have my number, but I speak to only my friends. I do shows with my friends. I hang out with my friends and my family.
I love it, dude.
And I make money from it. Like the level of, even if and I also believe in my heart that this is better than the other show because we got too used to it. We were like, this is easy peasy. It's Monday, Tuesday. It's Monday to Friday, and sometimes people in the building are pissing me off. I don't even think about what I'm going to do that day. I'm just like, fucking Mike's hot. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Maybe we'll do some funny shit, but I have no plan. Now, we have plans. We like try. This is make or break shit. I've never been more excited about my job, so I know it's better.
Yeah, and a lot of the OGs are on our Patreon and stuff. And that's
Patreon's
awesome.
doing
That's
good.
great.
Podcast is growing. You know, and then not to mention all these new people from being a podcast. Podcasts have me on their show, and then I got all these other people that are hitting me up, going, I got people in therapy, I got people doing like exercise, people losing fucking 80 pounds and hundreds of pounds and shit, all from getting out there and and talking to these other podcasts about some of the things that have happened that are bad, and someone's like, man, no one ever talks about that. Every little bit helps, and when you get older, I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I can't help. I don't know how else to help. If someone wants me to help, if you need me to go somewhere and talk to people, I'll do it. But I say fuck a lot, so it's probably going to be difficult. But I did help out some kids the other day. They were like, cops bring them to this podcast. Ryan Sickler, this fucking sweet dude that does podcasting, but he also spends time out of his own life to help these kids like find a career because they're like misled youth and shit. So the cops bring him down and you talk about what a piece of shit you are and how you've turned your life around from being in podcasting, and then they do the gig. Like, although that's one job, one thing that I did one time. I would do that all the time, but that's probably the thing about pulling your dick out. Then all of a sudden they don't want you to like talk to the kids.
The request to talk to little kids kind of goes away after that, you know.
But
It'll come back.
Yeah, but you need everyone's a kid. If you haven't worked on yourself and you're 35 and you like get angry at people for their haircuts, you need help. You need to like open your mind and listen and learn from Tyler Posey's knob.
It's got a lot to say, dude. Sometimes too much.
Your knob?
Too much to say.
I think we
dude.
both have loud penises.
Yeah,
Tyler.
So loud.
Somebody tell that dick to shut up.
Mine's more of a screaming elephant, I guess.
A screaming elephant.
Yeah, it's a big trunk.
So what are we doing? Are we doing music? Are we breaking stuff? Both?
Yeah, you want to...
Yeah. Let's trying to think what would be the... Yeah, let's do a song then. You play a song. Play your song.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
You're out of tune?
Extremely. It was in my car
Oh,
for
man.
like a week and a half.
Maybe I should go bounce my pecs for another minute.
What about...
Give you
Can
some
you do
time.
a kickflip?
I can probably not.
Yeah.
I can give it a try.
Go on. He's going to be a minute.
All right.
This is some high pressure tuning. Supposedly there's videos, audio of Jimi Hendrix on top of everything else was like the fastest guitar tuner that ever lived.
Really?
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
supposedly there's some stuff where he's like in a concert and in between a song he's just like okay, anyway, so
Fuck.
yeah.
It's really cool.
Oh, he's really cool. You're writing it backwards, but whatever. It's not going to make any difference to you.
No.
Nice. If anybody wants to get a Bad Grease Jason Ellis skateboard,
I can't do it.
check out Bad Grease skateboards.
Bad Grease? That's cool.
Yeah, right.
like
They
that.
gave me a pro model again.
It's pretty fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped on it. So
Do you know this song?
Meow, 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 meow.
wait, you're a country star?
It's King of the Hill.
Oh, it is.
The theme song for King of the-
Very country.
It's my party trick, dude.
I got scared for
What
a
about
second.
this song?
Oh! Yes.
Hey, were we in the same dorm in college?
Wait, is he allowed to play that on here?
I think you'd be all right.
Ooh, harmony. Check you out.
All right, so I'm playing some Taint Stick shit.
Oh, yeah. Tully could play Taint Stick and we could sing it.
Oh, that's what.
But you could play one of your originals if you'd like.
and play a song on the air for you right now.
If you would like
Would
to,
you
and we
care
would
to?
like to.
Are we live?
Yeah, no, yes.
We will be whenever
say-
somebody listens to this.
Yes, there you go.
Well, we have a song. Do you want to? No. Cool. I'm down.
She's like, this dude's talking about Bobby Schmurder.
Yeah.
No.
This is bad for my brand.
Fucking. No, dude, not at all. It's okay. I don't really want to play one.
You don't have to play your song.
No, I'm down. I'm down.
No,
I'm
don't.
down.
If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
No, I do. I just don't know what to do.
Do you want to
do
try
Apple
my
Juice as a
song
warm-up?
first?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, let's try
so
that
here you go.
song. Are you playing?
Yeah, he's
yeah,
playing.
I'm playing.
Can you send Tyler the lyrics? Katie?
I don't have his number
Oh.
or email.
I might be able to pull it up on my laptop. Hold on.
You could also Google Taint Stick Apple Juice.
I'll send it
doing it
to
right
you.
Yeah.
Taint. It's a pretty guitar. Sounds nice. I spelled Apple Juve.
I'm sending it to you, Tyler.
Okay.
You got it.
Thanks, Steve. Hey, dude.
You're cool.
So this is like Blink. This is the.
Real
Yeah.
Blink.
Hey, dude, you're cool. I really think you are.
I know this song.
Yeah, everybody
I
knows.
remember this song.
Yeah, wow. It's a hit. Everybody knows it as soon as I start.
I remember this song.
Hey, dude, you're cool. I really think you are. Do you feel like grabbing a quick bite and rollerblading in the park? Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I ain't faking, I love Clay Aiken and teddy bears and what Paris wears as well. I like parties and beer. I think that I'd like you to get started right here. Let's get some apple juice. Hey man, there's a flower. We can sniff for hours and hours. Or instead, I'll give you head. If a mom catches us, we'll both be dead. Tell me more of the things that you like best. Fall Out Boy, AFI, and Ryan Seacrest. If you like parties
And beers.
the thing, come on, you do
I
it.
don't know. Who started? Right here. Let's get some apple juice, yeah.
My penis,
Your rear.
I'll wipe off all the poo.
All the poo.
It's your chance to
Come out queer.
Cool.
Let's get some apple juice. He said come out queer.
Let's get some.
Your test come out queer? No, man, your test came out clear.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Maybe Lyric Finder got it wrong.
I feel like
It
Tyler
says
just...
come out queer.
Does it?
Really?
I'm
Oh, that's
looking at-
amazing.
It says I'll wipe off all the poo.
Yeah, that's true.
It's your chance to
Oh, it
come
does.
out queer.
Wow.
Oh,
they
wow.
changed the lyrics on me.
That makes sense too.
It does.
You
Probably
wrote
better.
You guys wrote this? You wrote this?
Yeah.
I remember this song.
Yeah, no, that's us.
Not actually a Blink original.
I could have sworn it was. Did you? But did you sing it?
Yeah.
You sounded pretty fucking.
I can do Tom DeLonge for
Yeah,
one.
it sounded like
He's Tom DeLonger.
Tom DeLonger.
Tom DeShlong.
I'm Tom DeLonger. It's cool. Let's party and drink some fucking beer.
That's fucking funny.
Unprofessional.
Oh, I got a song you might like.
Yes. Good.
Fuck, how's it go?
Yeah. Wow, you said exactly like man. I love a jam
What?
session. Here we go.
Is there anybody out there? I've been chasing my tail for so long. I'm crashing. Oh, fuck. Is there anybody out there?
You want a doc?
Yeah. I've been chasing my tail for so long. Fucking da-da-da-da. I've been da-da-da-da for so long. It doesn't make me happy. I just want cocaine and alcohol, blowjobs and bathroom stalls. I miss my habits. I'm such an addict. Since I got sober, I thought I'd be over you by now. I'm dying just to hold her. You always were the worst. Come down. Stay the fuck away. There's not much more than I could take. But since I got sober, I thought I'd be over you by now. So it's kind of.
It's yeah.
Nice.
That fits
Man, you
but
can
the-
tell who wrote that.
But the blowjobs and bathroom stalls kind of fits for this whole entire. I just want cocaine and alcohol.
Is that your new? Is that a new song?
It's a new one, yeah.
So in a roundabout way, the bad time there that got you sober and got you through shit created music.
Exactly. So there's a.
But
pretty-
you're not inclined to go there again so that you get another album, right?
No. Definitely.
We
not.
can just keep singing songs about back then and
Yeah.
not relive it again.
Exactly.
Do you think you?
You shouldn't do that, dude.
I don't want to.
Do you
dude.
think you
Good.
needed rehab? It might be.
I don't think I needed rehab. No,
Right.
I definitely went through a program and reached out to help and had like a routine where I would wake up, go to meetings and
Yeah.
but no, I definitely didn't need rehab.
doesn't make it a bad idea to go.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think detox is awesome.
If you have
especially
to.
if you're like doing stuff like fucking stuff that can kill you when you're withdrawing.
Yeah. If you can't be, or even if you can't be normal, like level-headed while you're coming off it, then it's good. It's better to be in a place where you're not around everybody else doing things that you have to apologize for. Mm-hmm. I always felt like if I was going to get sober, that was the first 2 weeks. If I could do it where nobody was around, that would be better for everybody. Because of how touchy
Right.
I would get. And I'm
Right.
like, I don't need people to see this. It's embarrassing.
I can see that.
Because people don't understand addiction. You know,
Right.
like it's a disease, but it's also, you're an asshole. It's very hard to see both or one of the other. A lot of people are just like, what a fucking asshole. You don't realize that that person has a disease and their mind is triggered to freak the fuck out right now because all they want is another drink.
Yeah, dude.
Or whatever it is that they want.
Fucking bump up the butthole, you know.
Did you put coke up your butthole?
So like I was doing a bunch of it, and like it hurt my nose at one point.
Yeah.
So I was like, how else could I do this?
I would smoke
like-
crack when I blew my nose out. You put it up your ass?
I would like gum it or like eat it, or I was like, I wonder what it would feel like in my butt. So like I
Yeah.
put it up there one time. And
Got a big crazy straw?
No, I just like put it.
You didn't. You put it there yourself?
I don't know how else. I didn't have anyone else to do it.
Well,
for.
they
I
always
did it.
said the story.
What, you blow it in there?
I doubt it's
I
true.
used to
Is
do
that
that. One time I did it at a party for all the girls because I did it one for one girl, and everyone was like, "Alice knows how to blow Molly up people's asses."
Molly?
Yeah. So then
Jesus Christ.
all these girls are fucking hot. Everybody there was hot, and they were like, "Oh, guess it's my turn." I'm like, "Come on in, and get me a straw," and I was poof, giving everybody little presents.
It's like blowing spitballs.
Yeah, I think Katie was like, "Yeah, Jason's got it locked down. He knows how to do it." And they're all coming in.
Yeah, how would you
A couple
do
girls
that?
came in with their husband or boyfriend.
No way.
To like make it not so like
If only I had you.
you're just
around.
putting the Molly in. That's the only thing you're putting in. I'm like, yeah, fucking. No
Yeah,
problem.
bring your husband so it's not
the
weird
only
when I
thing
blow
you
Molly
bring
up
in.
your
Yeah,
ass.
you
with a
hold her
straw.
ass so. Well, it is. It does make it easier. I don't want to be in a room by myself blowing Molly in her ass. Like, dude, watch me do it and realize that my dick is in my pants and I'm just putting Molly in her booty. That's. Hey, look, am I laughing? Am I enjoying it? Yeah, fuck it. But it's not. You know what I mean? I'm not like trying to get a free lick in there at the same time or anything. I'm not like a rapey guy. I don't know. Yeah, like I go. Like no, I did not do that. Yeah, all right, I was just making sure it goes in. You know what I mean?
sealed with a kiss.
Sealed with a tongue dart.
Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac was always rumored to have taken cocaine up the butt, and she'd have somebody like a roadie or something blow
Yeah.
it up there.
Really?
So what did you literally just put some on your like pinky?
Yeah.
That didn't make any noticeable effect, did it?
I didn't really notice anything. No.
Right.
It kind of burned.
Guess you
I was
would.
gonna say
Kinda burned
when you
my
put
butt.
coke in your butt, you're already pretty coked up in the first place. It's not a first thing you do
You're
with
right,
coke.
you're right.
Like when you get your coke, you don't go.
Yeah.
Let me wait around for that to kick in.
I feel like I did see-
and then you're like, man, I got buried because I did so much coke yesterday.
I feel like I did see a couple of 80 movies where they were like doing a drug deal and the guy's like, "Is this pure?"
No way.
Good shit. So wait, how long did it take? Did you were like,
Take
I
to
wonder.
feel it, or take to come up with the idea?
No, to like when you were like, I wonder, and then you swipe some up and you're just like, was it immediate like, ow, ow, ow?
Well, yeah,
Was
no,
it burning?
the pain was. I mean, it wasn't like I needed to go to the hospital. It hurt so bad. It was just like, oh fuck, that kind of sucks.
Oh fuck! I put like acid salt in my ass. Yeah.
And it was right away.
It was right away. But I didn't. And then I felt like I had to poop. But that's cocaine in general.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, we had a scientific show with Andrew Huberman that he sort of explained a little bit about certain things kicking in. Like you'll feel the excitement of cocaine before you get the cocaine,
Right.
Because the dopamine drops and already gets you
get all
high. Because I used to say to Tully all the time, I'm like, I always knew when I was going to get good coke because I
You
needed to
shit.
take a shit before it got there.
I remember I
and
listened
I'm
to
like,
that.
man, how does my body know that I'm doing blow before I do blow? Because that's usually a reaction from a good bump. You know, I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, wow, we're alive. But he's like, that's your dopamine. Like it drops a big dump of it, and you're already high from knowing you're going to get it.
Right. Well, I don't think the drug actually gets you high. I think the drug triggers the release of stuff in your body.
Yeah.
So it's your body that's getting you high.
Oh, whoa, interesting.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
why gurus, man, they get to live in a constant state of bliss because they figured out
They
how
know how
to
to just
click
send-
their pheromone or endorphin, whatever, all the fucking things. They're in control of it. You want to get high? They can just get high, right? Sitting here.
There's also
Done.
something alluring about I like the taste of it, and there's like the smell and the numbing.
Oh
I
yeah.
like all that.
Yeah, do they have non-alcoholic cocaine?
That's the addict, dude.
That's what that is.
When I was
snuff.
heavily into coke, when I would think about it, I could taste it and I could smell it, and it was all I wanted.
Yeah.
But that, looking back
like the
on that
routine of it
era,
all.
I'm very lucky I survived it. I'm very lucky because there was so many times there where people's hearts are getting tested in ways where you do it all night and then you do it the next day. Your heart can only take so much. You're a young guy, you're a fit guy, you probably be
It's still
fine.
scary, dude. I've
But
had scares.
My experience with doctors and shit, you might look fit, but your heart might not be the heart that likes cocaine.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you nipped it in the bud? Because like when I was younger, we were talking about this on a recent Patreon show. Like, I got into coke and then started freebasing it, and supply wasn't really a problem, so I had as much as I wanted. And it got to a point where I woke up one day and the first thought in my head was like, I'd like to freebase some coke. And then it was like, whoa! And it really freaked me out, and then I just stopped. I was like, I can see this spiraling and being a huge problem. It's like when you're like gambling, like, all right, this is it. I'm taking my chips. I'm cashing out. I'm done with this shit. Did you have like a moment like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, that's what kind of got me into wanting to be sober. You know, I was like, oh fuck, dude, I'm waking up and I'm only eating a little bit in the day just so I can eat, just so I can do more. You know what I mean? So it was at a point, but like now I know where that line is, and I know how to look for like the signs, you know, and I kind of had to go through that in order to kind of like, you know, be mature about it.
You're still very young. There's a long journey ahead, but
Yeah,
you've always been on the right track, Tyler Posey. You're always out for good and doing good things, and people with your enthusiasm for life are going to get caught in things like that every now and then. It's very. I'm not saying you're like me. I'm just saying the addict. I can relate with you on it because I've always had to fight it, always. And there's been like I've gone into spots where I'm like, man, that's so bad. I need to clean my shit up. And then I clean my shit up. And I'm like, just a little bit, because the fact still remains, nobody gets out of this alive. This is the fucking game. You start dabbling in that shit, you start getting free and cocaine and fucking partying. You think you can dabble and just get out? No, that's not how it works. He's got you now for the rest of your life, depending on who you are. You're always going to think of that stuff. It's always going to be this, feels like victory to be partying. It's very difficult to get out that there's other things in life that can rival even better that. Because I'm from if you're drunk, that you're winning. Like, why do I fight? Why do I go to a contest? To win, then to get drunk and to celebrate it. The ultimate high is, I won, and now I'm drunk, and all my friends are here, and I fucking won. That's what that was the whole goal of everything. Get a car, get a race car. And then when you get it home, get drunk, and then stand in front of it and go, yeah, fucking look what I did. Right. Drunk. It's very, like, my whole life was like, I'm not going to be drunk anymore. Everything's going to be half as good for the rest of my life. And then something else kicked in where I was like, it's just not worth it, dude. It's not as good as it takes time. It takes the haze needs to get out for you to go, wait. I don't even, man, a hangover. I have no interest in not getting a good night's sleep, let alone a hangover. Yeah. I feel bad when I eat too much candy before I go to bed and I wake up and I'm like, I know why I'm waking up.
I had a bag of chips from 7-Eleven the other night, like before I went to sleep.
You go to 7-Eleven?
Yeah, dude. Every now and then.
Favorite restaurant.
It's my favorite restaurant.
Okay. What's your
you
shit?
Need to stop him
what's
from
your
doing
shit?
that.
What's your shit from the hot rollers?
That's the next question I was gonna say. You fucking eat from the hot roller?
The buffalo chicken rollers.
Get the fuck out! You're a fucking poisoned. You need
Tyler. You're a beautiful man, but you have dirty insides.
I do.
That place is the roughest food.
It is, dude.
In America.
I was almost late today because I was gonna text you and be like, "Fuck, dude, I had to take a poop on the way over here," but I didn't.
Because you ate at 7-Eleven.
No, I ate Popeyes last night at like 11 p.m. It was awful. It was awful,
I
too.
think we've identified the enabler.
It was so bad, the enabler.
Do you eat that shit?
Good.
Right. So
She
she
is a
takes
meat
care
eater.
of herself.
She's a
Yeah,
good,
but you can eat meat
we
and
can
not
eat
be a
steak
bad
with each
eater.
other. It's right. You're right.
Clock's ticking on that shit, man. 30's right around the corner.
I know, but
gonna
that's
say.
why I'm 29. I'm living it up.
And you're
until
fucking hot guy, man. Don't get all out of shape. Then everyone shows you on TMZ. Look how fat hot guy was. It's not good. That's not that good. I remember you had abs.
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of before pictures of you out there.
Yeah.
So don't give them the after.
You're right, dude.
Come on, man. Don't. Fat Tyler Posey is not going to be the new positive era.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Do you want to start training, get in shape?
No, not. I mean, yeah.
You're like, just not with you.
Honest answer.
He's
I
like,
like that.
nowhere near
I
you.
hate training. I loved it with Eddie for a little while, but then
you hated that.
I just hate working out.
Wow.
Can't do it, dude.
I thought you liked fighting a little bit. You kind of looked like you were liking
Fighting was
boxing.
cool, yeah. Skating is fun. I got back into skating for a while.
Why don't you? I mean, I know I've said this before, but I skate a little bit too. Why don't you fucking hit me up? I'll skate. I'm desperately trying to stay in shape.
That'd be nice. Are there parks around here? I'm probably sure there are, right?
It's a shit park here. Venice is more fun. But Venice is always available.
Yeah.
If you ever want to go, I'll go.
Sounds like a lot of fun, dude. I'm
Yeah,
down.
I'll do that.
My homies and I skate too.
Yeah, I'll go skate.
friends
You
are
should
pretty
do some
good.
boxing or something as well.
Yeah, eventually. I'll get back.
That's a
into
no.
it.
They got some great 7-Elevens in Venice, I hear.
Do they?
They really do.
I love 7-Elevens, dude.
It's
Love
going to
'em.
be tough.
Love
It
'em.
feels like I feel like working out and really loving 7-Eleven doesn't really.
Doesn't
it's like
jive
it's
with
like
each
I
other.
drink. I have a carrot juice every morning before I drink all day.
Wow, it's awesome.
It's so bad.
You ever notice how all the
carrot juice?
7-Elevens, like they pump in a smell? Every 7-Eleven smells like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
You know, you said you like the smell of
Yeah.
cocaine.
Yeah.
I feel like you probably get a similar.
I'm
dopamine
sure the
response.
fluorescent lights.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it in here. You know,
Far out.
there could be, dude.
All right, let's get you.
Can I crack a board?
Yeah. You can.
Oh, of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to crack a board? Is it
So
gonna be on
what is
fire?
going to be your method of destruction, Tyler?
Well, you wanted me to do a flying kick?
Please.
Okay, but I kind of want to like feel the.
Test it out. Give it a little tap test.
I want to like
You want
punch
to
it.
do? You want to do both?
I want to. Can I do both?
Of course, you can do both.
You should put an MMA. glove
Yeah,
on.
you're gonna want a glove. I punched through it and my hand hurt for like a month.
Really?
I'm also a pussy.
Should we do fire or just this?
Dude, I want to do it without the glove.
You do?
Is that stupid?
No, he did it.
I'm gonna break
I did it. My hand hurt for a month. It sucked, but
He's not there.
you'll get through it.
Should I just go for it?
But
Are you on? Are you
Well,
on
here.
camera? Do we have this?
one sec, I'll get it on slow mo for you, Tyler.
Okay, thanks, dude. Excited.
Okay.
I'm on the board. You feel it too?
All right.
Okay, so trying to think of the best camera angle for Tyler for this. Are you doing slow mo?
Yeah, I got slow mo over here. You look like you guys got a good angle on the main cam.
I've seen he punches hard.
Mhm.
So don't try to punch as hard as you possibly can.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll punch a hole in Jason's chest.
But just watch your knuckles, like hit the good knuckles, not the little ones, because it is enough. You've got to break it. You know.
Should I aim for your face?
Yeah, punch me in the face.
Are we going?
Yep, you good.
Nice.
Oh wow. All right.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, you didn't even cock back on that.
How's your knuckle?
Pretty good.
Stings a little, huh?
It stings a little bit. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Now you want to? Do you want to take to this guys and
It'll
deliver
feel
a
fun
flying
tomorrow.
kick?
Yeah. So okay.
What's your flying kick? Do a flying kick first, probably.
A flying kick? What is a flying kick?
I don't know.
Perfect. There you go. That's it.
Oh man.
That's a flying kick right there.
Right, try to hit my hand.
Oh shit.
Wait, my hand's right here. There you go.
Bam.
Oh shit.
But that's facing the wrong way. So now you,
Is it? What?
yeah, because you gotta. The slow mo needs to catch. Because you're turning it. Yeah. You want to see? Let's practice again. Practice again. It's gonna be good, right?
That's gonna be
That'll
great.
break a board for sure. That you're gonna want to hold sideways, I think.
Like this. Like this.
Nope. Twist it. Turn the board. There you go.
Really?
Yep.
And now you got the grain going the right way, right?
Yeah, because that you want to go and you want to break it with the grain like that. Yeah. All about safety here.
Tyler Posey. Toes of Fury. Nice.
Oh, oh man, that was pretty dope.
That was fun. Second try though, dude.
Yeah, we don't have to post that one.
No, we can't.
Hey, if we're posting all my kickflips, we're posting how many times it
Yeah.
took you to kick that board.
Yeah. That was a
Oh
lot of
man,
fun. Thank you.
There's a pretty gangster freeze frame in there.
Is there?
Yeah, I'll get you these once we're done.
I have so many firsts on this show. So cool. Got my ass waxed. Got whipped. Breaking boards.
We can still dock.
We could still talk. I have no foreskin.
End the show with a docking.
Yeah, Jason will just pack me in the
YouTube
dick.
would love that.
We gotta put on OnlyFans, dude. That's
Yeah.
the.
So you're
Dude,
grabbing your
that
knuckle.
did kind of fuck my knuckle.
I told.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt, but it's got this weird like hematoma and what's it
Fucking
called?
dude,
See that?
please.
Yeah, it's swelling up.
Wait,
Jason
is it?
Ellis, dude?
Wait, you're blaming me? now?
Yeah,
He'll
buddy.
never play the guitar again.
Yeah,
Oh,
your,
buddy.
your hand model dates are over.
You motherfucker! You just killed Teen Wolf's career, bro.
Motherfucker.
There goes that deal with K Jewelers.
Yeah, dude. OnlyFans is my only source of
Oh,
career.
no. All right.
Time to show the knob again.
Yeah. Pull it out. All right.
Do you remember how we got started hanging out with each other? I called the show
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm a huge fan of the show, and I'm also on the show, Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
And I remember I'm listening. We're like, oh, I think it was Kevin that was like, yeah. Well, I'll just hold on a second. I'll tell Jason, and then I hear.
I think I had to quiz you.
You did.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Because
see
we've
if it
had
was really
people
me.
call in and pretend to be people before, so it's like, all right, we had this routine when people called up saying they were somebody, and like we would pull up like little factoids and
How
shit, and be
funny.
like, all right, Tyler, when's your birthday?
Yeah, you did ask
Right.
me that. I'm like, my birthday's the easiest fucking one to joke about.
There was like 4 or 5 questions we would ask everybody.
Yeah.
We'd be like, all right, seems legit.
Yeah, I remember thinking you the thing that I was surprised. You said that you wanted to be in radio, and I was like, "You're Teen Wolf. Why the fuck would you want to be in radio?"
Love it, dude. Always loved doing the hosting thing.
You
Haven't done
did,
it in a
huh?
long time though. Yeah, I got really into it.
Why
for a
don't
long
you
time.
do a podcast?
I used to. I thought about it recently. Just haven't had the fucking.
You got to have an angle,
Yeah,
you know.
I think it's just.
I mean, I guess you could not have one, but it's always I've noticed it's probably a good idea to have one.
yeah, I had a podcast called Doing It Raw, and it was
Man,
like,
you really are like.
what, like you?
Yeah, I don't want to blame me for it, but yeah, you are kind of a filthy animal.
I am, dude. But we just talked about just like we had no agenda. It was always live. We had people
Yeah.
call every now and then,
Yeah.
and that's what it was. We did it raw.
Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot.
What made you stop?
We actually were gonna sell it to this company that put on Larry King's podcast for a while.
Yeah.
And I met them because I did his show, and then I just got overwhelmed. I was like, I have too much shit going on. I get really overwhelmed really easily.
Because you
which is
do a
why
lot
I
of
turned
things
to-
too, though.
Yeah,
And that'll do that.
yeah. I had a hard time being sober. I realized that I'm a people pleaser, and that I like to say yes to like everything, and then I get super overwhelmed and then fall off the face of the earth, and I don't do anything.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
say, Ellis Mania.
There you go.
Where
That's
you're
one-
like, yeah, man,
that's-
I'll do it. And
that's-
you're like,
that's-
I didn't really want to do that.
It's one of the things.
Man,
What, twice, 3 times? How many times did I
I don't
back out
know.
of that thing?
Doesn't matter.
So that's
Who gives a shit about
that's
it?
for me. That's like I still have. I just realized that was an issue for me, even though I've been doing it for my whole life. Yeah. So I'm
Be
just.
cool if your band played at Ellis Mania.
That would be really fucking cool.
Because we're doing it again, you know.
Are you doing it the same way you did it this last time?
I think we're going to
Little
do...
islands?
I think I'm...
No, back
not-
to Las Vegas.
Oh,
yeah,
sick.
I think
Great.
we're going to go back to the Hard Rock that is now Virgin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a Virgin hotel.
Hard Rock's gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
So the same area, same buildings. They've added a few more buildings, but the same stuff. They've just refurnished it and called it Virgin. Same management. So they're very excited about Ellis Mania being there in September or October.
That's so cool.
So, and I know that Tony Hawk is into doing this car stunt that I've been talking about for years, and he wants to be a part of it. So I might try and...
What is it?
We're on the side of a car, and a car jumps over a gap, and then we jump off the car and land on the ramp next to the car and skate away.
Cool. So, are you guys like you're holding onto the car with your boards?
Yeah, so just standing on the side, there's
That's
be
cool.
There'd be a bar on the side,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
can have your skateboard and hold
yeah.
onto the side of the car. So the car jumps, wham, and then when it's in the air, you go.
Yeah.
Put your board down.
Fun,
hold on.
dude.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah, so Tony's all about it, which I thought was... Because when I first brought it up, this goes to show how people feel about my skateboarding abilities. I was going to do it, and everybody was trying to stop me to do it. My manager was trying to stop me from doing it. Fucking the hooligan guys that built the ramp were like, man, maybe we should stop him from doing it. Tony Hawk he's like, yeah, I'll do that with you. Nobody said nothing about him not doing it. Everyone's like, yeah, he'll totally make it. I'm like, fuck you. I'll fucking make it too.
I believe you would, dude.
Yeah, but as I said to him, if he wants to be the guy on the side and I'll be in the car, fine by me. Because doing the buggy jump, you go, man, you go over and you make it. He's got to do real work.
Do you have two? Would both you guys be
Well,
on
that was the
sides?
plan because I said, well, then I'll drive. And he's like, no, it's your stunt. And I'm like, so now somebody's driving and we're on either side? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, dude, sure. Birdman's got I could tell. Birdman's on a run here. He's doing things that he hasn't done in 20 years, and he's saying goodbye to them.
Because he's saying goodbye, yeah. That's
He's
what it
moving
is.
on with
Yeah.
stuff, and I feel like
What did he land at 540 or something just recently?
he did an Ollie 540.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one.
The
And
last
I
one, yeah.
saw he did a 720 for the last one, but the 540, Ollie 540, he teared up.
Yeah, dude.
That dude doesn't get emotional about anything. I've
saw
never
that.
seen him get emotional about stuff.
saw that.
So I can tell he's doing things for the people that help make him or
Yeah.
were always ride or die. He's returning favors because I feel like I noticed he did a poster with Rick Thorne. Rick Thorne's always had Tony Hawk's back. He's always been there for him. We're the B team. Birdman's the shiny boy, but we're the filler, you know, we're the John Aiken or Anik or whatever it is, the guy from the UFC. We're not we're not the best guy, but we were necessary. We helped flow, and we had his back on shit when people talk shit on Tony a lot for being like a nerdy guy, and it was always because I was definitely the member of the hardcore guys that did all the drugs and made fun of Tony, and I was just always. I couldn't understand it because I was like, Tony Hawk made you, all of us. And then 20 years later, 30 years later, makes more of us. Like, he's still in charge of making us all great, getting us all accepted. I don't know about you, but when I used to get taught, looked down at or frowned upon for being a skateboarder, and then all of a sudden it was like, wow, you're a skateboarder? What, do you know Tony Hawk? Now I'm hall passing. Now like cops are nice to me. Like he fucking changed everything for all of us. So for someone to be like, man, you don't drink that much, get the fuck out of here. He is my Jesus Christ. He is my Lord and Savior. Because it's not a fake. It's a real. Like he really did. Even this.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Hey man, do a show with me. Why are you doing a show with me? You don't even. You think you're busy? That dude is. All day and nonstop. I'm like, yeah, okay. I would love to do a show with you, dude.
I played a poker game. We did a celebrity poker game one time in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I beat him. I beat everybody, and then like the winner got to play Phil Hellmuth.
Shit! Are you good at it? Obviously,
yeah, I'm not bad.
Was this an accident, or have you been playing a long time?
I was playing for a long time, but this was
wow.
I did not think I was gonna win. It was weird.
You don't seem like a poker player at all.
I do like poker. I play with my friends every now and then. But yeah, I played with Tony, and that was the only time I ever met him.
And you beat him. Did he look pissed?
Dude, we were there for a long time. We were like there for 7 hours.
Oh,
just on that table,
and
then I played for like another 6 hours or something like that after that with the other guy.
Did you get paid to do that?
I think I got paid a little bit, but most of the money went to a charity.
Yeah, that's a lot of hours.
It was a lot. It was cool though.
That's another reason why I don't like poker.
It's a lot, dude. It's a huge commitment.
I'm like, wow, 6 hours.
Yeah. It's kind of
I didn't even think I want a blowjob for 6 hours. I really like blowjobs. That's crazy.
You don't?
I said I really like them.
Yeah, but you don't want a blowjob for 6 hours?
For 6 hours? Fuck no. I like sandwiches and like, smoke a doobie. Then, sure, a couple more blowjobs.
I like sandwiches.
But just 6 hours of straight blowjob? That's insane, man.
I like sandwiches a lot too, dude.
I feel like if I have a sandwich, blowjobs seem more exciting. It's like, kratom's cool. But you don't want to do kratom every day. If you don't do kratom and then you do kratom like one time a week, you're like, oh, wow, I feel kind of cool. But if you do kratom all the time, then you just become normal. It's like junkie shit. Same with blowjobs. You get sucked off all day nonstop. It's like you're like, oh man, blowjobs. And that ain't right. You can't ever look at a blowjob like, oh man, a blowjob. Who really cares? I get sucked off so much.
Can't get angry at a blowjob.
Right. So I found that hours of blowjob, you start to think about other stuff that is the complete opposite, like sandwiches. And how I would really like a sandwich right now. And then maybe we could get back to that later on. That's my theory on that one. Yeah, I feel like we've talked a lot. We've done a lot. We've done a lot of kickflips. We've done a lot of fighting. We've done music. We've sing. We've laughed. We've cried.
We've
broke your hand.
We didn't cry, but you were definitely bitching about your hand. That counts.
A little bit.
And it does look swollen, so maybe that'll make it on TMZ. Jason Ellis broke Tyler Posey's hand because he's gay. Somebody had to do it. Hey!
We got one in there.
Fucking do it. All right. Oh, man, that's awesome. All right, so thanks, Tyler. Do you need, where do we find Tyler Posey? Are you not opposed to that? You like to plug yourself?
I don't really care.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I can tell.
yeah, whatever.
Your
dude.
band is called Tyler Posey.
My band is called Tyler Posey. You can find me at
songs.
Tyler Posey. Tyler Posey.
Right.
Tyler Posey.
You've got new songs out.
I've got new songs coming out.
Femme is hot right now.
So hot.
So hot right
hottest
now. We
person
don't
in the
even
world.
know. And she's on a song with you and Travis Barker.
That's right. Yes.
That's fucking cool.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's pretty
You guys really fucked up by coming here, but I appreciate it.
No.
It definitely makes us look good. Like and subscribe, young ones.
And check out our Patreon, patreon.com/EllisMate. 2 extra shows a week.
There you go.
cool. Sick.
Have a good one, everybody. Don't die.
Don't die.
Bing.
boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Meow, 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 meow. Fucking big fat boy. Fucking boy. Big fat boy. Fucking boy. Bing boing boy. Fucking boy. Bing boing boing. Big fat boy. Fucking boy.